we're here.
Hey everybody, happy Friday and welcome to Threeflings, the only show on Twitch with 3 overpowered tieflings. Threeflings is fortunate enough to be sponsored by the Gallant Goblin and their Kobold Plushies Kickstarter. Get your cuddly kobold at koboldplush.com. They are so freaking cute. I love these guys. Threeflings began as a collection of one-shot adventures from the UNCAGED Anthology, and now we are playing one-shots from UNCAGED Goddesses. So if this is your first episode or your 90th, welcome. We have very little continuity. Tonight's special night, we are joining dozens of other Twitch channels as part of the Streaming for Survivors event, raising money for WAVA. WAVA is British Columbia's largest rape crisis center, providing free of charge support services to cis and trans women, two-spirit, trans, and or non-binary survivors of sexualized violence. They advocate for social and systemic change through education, outreach, and activism. And every donation of $15 or more receives a free Electrum chest for idle champions of the Forgotten Realms. Tonight, or if you are in Australia, morning, we are playing Through a Mother's Eyes by Karen Loomer from Uncaged Goddesses. It features some content warnings. It will feature eyes, teeth, and a little bit of body horror. So if those are things that are going to squick you out, feel free to duck out and we will catch you next week. So without further ado, let's meet our Tiefs, starting with Ink. I see your head bopping like this, so I'm calling on you first. Tell us about your Tief.
Hey, my name is Ink. You may see me in chat as at These Dead Pens. As usual, I am playing Ophelia, your Pact of the Tome, Frog Queen Warlock Tiefling, Ophelia.
Gwen, tell us about your Tief.
I'm playing Adara, a resident fighty-bitey tiefling. She has no magic, but she won't let that stop her from starting trouble with her warg puppy crouton.
And lastly, never leastly, Zan, tell us about your Tief.
I am playing Shy, our resident knowledge cleric, who knows everything about everything and will throw the book at her enemies, including her little bookworm companion, Mystorious.
We have some incentives tonight. We've already had some donations come in already, so thank you if you have donated. If you want to change the game at all, that's how you can do it. And click there to donate. We already met our first goal, so thank you so much. And we raised it before we even started the stream. So
thank you, Justin.
Yeah.
What were you going to say?
That was my first time seeing the donation incentives, and I'm a little concerned about $250 for Akadi's return.
Well, listen, you've already done it once. You bragged about it, so
That's
back
true.
it up. Back
You'll
it
be
up.
fine. You'll be fine. You got this. So, who wants to give us previously on Threeflings? There was a two-parter. You played Villa Leviati.
Part 2.
Part 2.
Yeah.
Part 2. Well, I remember that we were halfway through. We hadn't... during the part 2, we went through both Shy and Idara's rooms, as well as the remaining 2 rooms I believe we had. And we did things like confront Shy's fear of future relationships and confront Idara's mixed feelings about her parents, and as well as helping a statue recover 2 hearts. And finally rescuing the girl and helping her figure out what she really wanted. So we ended with the girl being honest with both of her partners, and they decided to form a throuple, a triad, and it ended up being the best thing for the kingdom because they ended up supporting each other and they didn't have to give up either passion or having countries at war with each other, and it was really the best all-around solution.
Yeah, after, mysterious hunting incidents.
Oh yeah, there was that. Evidently the father of the groom was causing trouble, but he had a mysterious hunting accident, which evidently would have happened in all of the endings.
All except one, I believe.
Oh yeah. I'll accept one of the endings.
Sometimes it just happens. But yeah, that is totally worth a point of inspiration. And hey, guess what I have? It's a Gallant Goblin inspiration token. We are going to be doing a giveaway for these on Twitter. So keep an eye out for when we do those. Anybody can use an inspiration, the floating inspiration, just grab it as long as everybody agrees. We turned off using channel points for the crits this time. You have to donate. But, you know, next week they'll be back.
It's for a good cause.
It is.
So, you all attended the wedding. It went off without a hitch. It was lovely. And as you are getting ready to leave, you get an invitation asking you to immediately come to Prixmum's temple. And you will be taken there by the bearer. This is not brought to you by Harriet, your usual mail giver. This is brought to you by a beholder.
Oh.
What?
I have to reframe this entire encounter now.
I think this is I think this might be the first time we've encountered a beholder.
I don't think that's... Is that true? I think I fought a beholder before.
We've dealt with something that had, like, an eye ray of petrifying, but I don't know if it was a beholder.
Pretty sure Shy has not encountered a beholder before.
Dress,
Yeah, that's what I
this is
thought.
our second, and I believe
This is our
Dress.
second, yes.
How did this
I think
beholder
Shy
approach us?
did not encounter a
Oh,
beholder.
yes,
but
because
two
that
of
was the
you
adventure when Adara got her fantasy
Nikes.
Jordans. It was this adventure.
Yeah!
Hmm.
Yeah, the Gnostics.
Oh my god.
Yep.
Immediately just like, no, the beholder is back for my wing boots, my fantasy Air Jordans.
did. You will accompany now.
Why?
Its one eye just gets bigger, and all of its eye stalks just kind of blink at you.
Okay, buddy.
Considering you're talking to us, it sounds like you might require our assistance. Is that what's going on?
Just kind of floats there and continues to blink. We're going, Prixmum will tell you more.
Does that name ring a bell?
Can you give me So this is when I wish 5e had like a no local kind of thing. But yeah, I'll say give me like a history or a religion check.
Sure.
Okay.
Question. Did we get the things that we sacrificed to Shar back?
Yes,
Okay. Then 16
you
on
are
religion.
proficient again.
I got a 25 for history.
I got a
Okay.
19 for history.
Okay. So, Adara, given that you're talking to a beholder, and given the oddness of the name Prixmum, you would assume that you're being taken to a beholder cleric of some sort. Shy and Ophelia, you have heard of this Prixmum priestess. One of the most powerful clerics, priestesses of the Great Mother, the Beholder Goddess. And
Well, now I'm curious.
not only does she lead a hive of worshippers for the Great Mother, she also runs a thieves guild and is quite politically influential.
Oh. Riften, okay.
I feel like I want to meet this person. Especially since it seems like we're being invited in good faith. I'm probably not going to be attacked.
I mean, to be fair, there is a beholder in front of us, and if they wanted to attack us, they really just could have.
Exactly. I'm just curious enough about this situation to just go along and see what happens.
When you say that, what do, I at least, or Ophelia, what do we know about the, Great Mother?
You did history check or religion? You did history.
I did history, but I can do religion too.
Yeah, give me a religion check.
Okay. Don't fall off my desk, please don't. Why do I... Please, sir. And that's a 10.
Okay. You know that she is the goddess of beholders.
Awesome. Love that.
Can I do a religion check as well, since I know we're dealing with clerics?
Yeah.
Okay, that would be a 19.
Okay. You know that the Great Mother knows everything. She is the goddess of beholders, the mother of beholders. She is her own realm and lives in her own realm.
What a series of fun facts to know.
Very fun facts to know. Also making me even more curious, so I am more determined to go.
Her lair and her body are in abyss in the realm of a million eyes.
That's not terrifying.
Mm-hmm.
Shai's just like, how does this even work? I have to talk to someone who knows about this. It's like, Shai's like kind of computing in her head and going, this doesn't seem physically possible. However, magic exists. How much magic would it take to make this possible, and what does it look like?
Okay.
Idara's
So
just
you're
standoffishly in the corner and then sees Shai, like, processing and is just like, fuck, I guess we're going.
Alright, so following the bouncing ball, you
The monsters,
are...
or do they float? I thought they float.
They do float.
They fly!
It's just like a grape just going.
Yeah,
Oh,
following,
no.
bobbing and weaving through the streets. You were taken inside a dark, non-assuming building. It looks kind of like a bar from the outside. It looks like, and the beholder leads you in, and it does seem to be kind of like a speakeasy, passwordy type bar. Nods at some of the humans and halflings in there hanging out, having drinks. There's a lot of beholders in here too. Takes you to a back door. Says password in deep speech. And the door opens. And you are brought in. Prixmum, the beholder priestess, greets you, adorned in fine silks and jewelry, contrasting the menacing visage of the eldritch creature. She floats above a throne of glittering jewels, piles of gold, and treasures from across the lands, while tiny versions of herself hover busily across the room, attending to other objects of wealth and symbols of worship to the beholder goddess. One of her minions offers you fine drinks. You are now guests in the lair of a beholder.
I have a clarifying question.
Mm-hmm.
Is it like tiny versions of herself, like there's other beholders, or like there's actually tiny, like, copies of her?
Other beholders.
Okay. Look, she's
But they're
a beholder.
dressed like her.
Okay,
They're
just...
as much as
Okay.
you can be dressed as a beholder. Whoa!
Whoa. Thanks for all
Thank
the single
you
bits.
for the
Thank you.
Thank you, Crackety.
Oh man, I just realized...
Aw. Wait, no, that's 65, not 69. No, sad.
Oh no.
No.
That's a lot of bits. She starts speaking in Undercommon, and then corrects herself.
I do.
Well,
I do
actually,
understand
I would-
Undercommon.
Shai understands Undercommon.
Adara, do you?
No. Why the fuck would I speak Undercommon?
Do you want to flex on Shy?
I speak normal languages, like Common and Abyssal.
So she starts out in Undercommon by going, "I've had visions." And then seeing Adara looks confused, she goes, "Apologies, above world. I've had visions from the Great Mother. Enjoy your drinks. Enjoy your drinks."
Shai would actually respond in Undercommon, thank you kindly.
Of course. I want everyone to be comfortable. Destroyed cities. The lands flooded with bones. Avatars of goddess bringing chaos and carnage. to all planes. The only solution is to steal child. Just a small, barely hatched little egg from the Great Mother's lair and bring it to me.
Can I do an insight check?
Yes.
This is a beholder too, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. Okay.
I would also like to insight check this quest giver. That's like steal a baby from a god for me. It's important.
Yeah.
Are we the people making someone missing?
Finally.
Yeah.
I got a 19.
Okay.
I got a
God,
14.
Dice, please.
19 and a
that's
what?
a 25.
I got a 14.
19, 14, and a 25?
Yeah.
Okay. You get that she's not used to having people, look into, like, check out what she's actually saying. But she does seem to be on the up and up about this. And seeing, like, kind of your skeptical gazes, she goes, I understand. It's complicated. The Great Mother has created gods among us before. It's happened once, and it can happen again. Time has come. This little one must live outside the realm of I. Experience the world. So you must take it. Bring me the... I can raise it. Or at least liberate the child. And save the realms from destruction. Bringing the wrong child will result in devastation.
Okay. So just to get this right, we steal a child from the Great Mother, and having him outside of her influence will prevent destruction. I am all on board with that, but for one, how would we be able to tell which is the right child?
Well, you're the adventurers. I assume you'll figure it out. Perhaps you'll get a vision. Perhaps she'll tell you. Once you're in the realm of a million eyes, it will become clear to you.
So, sorry, you want us to steal one specific child, but you refuse to tell us anything about how to tell which child?
Oh, I don't know. I don't know which child.
But it is one specific one.
One specific child, the blessed child of the mother.
Alright.
Okay.
That's some bullshit.
She turns her gaze to Shy and goes, You. She's told me you were raised in an orphanage. You should be accustomed to this type of thing. You know that sometimes children do well fostered among like-minded clerics. Out of everyone here, you should understand.
I do quite understand. And I am especially on board with preventing destruction. And then Shai's just kind of like trying to assess, and it's just like, would this be a good parent for a child? It's like, granted, we do have kind of examples of like underlings around. Do they look like they're treated well? I want to feel good about what I'm doing here, because otherwise I'm just kidnapping someone.
The outside of this place looked like a thieves' guild. The inside looks very shishi. The underlings are well attired, dripped in gold. And they look like, wearing less fancier version things that she's wearing, draped in silks and gold and jewels around their eye stalks. And as you are assessing, the world above ground, just outside of the door of where you are, is filled with screams as a huge beholder plows through the streets, knocking over buildings and devouring anyone foolish enough to remain in her way, while gibbering in an unknown language.
Is it actually unknown?
Yes.
I was gonna say, this is a great question.
Yeah, Shy is offended by the fact that this language is unknown to her.
Can we like, are we inside? Are we out?
You are inside.
So we
you
can hear
run
it?
outside.
Oh, okay. It's like we can hear it from inside.
You hear screams and speaking, but you can't make it out.
Okay, gonna turn toward the beholder that is sitting on the throne, say in undercommon, please excuse me, put the drink down on the floor and, like, run over to the door and see what is going on.
She goes, the Great Mother comes!
What the
Is
fuck?
that who that is?
She better not.
Oh!
I'm gonna go join Ophelia.
What is going on?
Yeah, same.
At the door, you see a monster shining with alien divinity, her flesh embedded with ancient treasures, assorted weaponry, and intact skeletons of all manner of beings. Out behind her swarm an entourage of beholderkin. Let's roll initiative.
What
hey.
scale? What scale is she that she has multiple skeletons stuck to her?
This is the avatar of the Great Mother, so she is a huge aberration.
Oh, she's
Neat.
big.
Big.
Big. Also, it's funny because I was just looking at the aberrations because I love the beholderkin, and I love the death kiss specifically because it's got just such a good energy. I'm like, ooh.
I'm glad that you like a death kiss, because there's one for each of you.
Oh boy.
I just think they're cool. I just think they're neat.
I got a 22 on initiative.
Okay.
I got an 18.
And I got a 10.
Okay. Let's see. I bet your dex is higher than hers.
Which one of us are you talking to?
Ophelia.
My dex is a 17. So it's a plus.
Yes.
I mean, I'm assuming that she's probably not too dexterous given the fact that she does not have arms and can only, like, bounce and float.
Yep. Alright. So, Adara,
Yeah.
you are up. You see a death kiss flying right towards you.
So
as
for
the
those of us-
avatar. I'm gonna throw a picture for you.
Okay.
Yes.
You should also use your words.
Yes, a death kiss is a beholder that is white and red, and it is I just closed my tab like a fool. It is
Do you want me
large.
to describe it? Do you want me to
It is
describe it?
capital
Large.
L large. It is
Okay.
a lesser beholder, and instead of eye rays, it has tentacles and lots of teeth.
Yes.
Well, unfortunately, I must get up in its business. So I assume they're hostile? Do they seem hostile?
You just saw them eat a lot of houses and people, so
All right,
that
yeah.
would be a good assumption.
Yeah.
Yeah, then I'm just gonna go for it. I'm gonna use my Vorpal Sword. I don't know if beholders can be beheaded, but I guess we'll find out maybe. Wait, I got a crit from from donations.
Yeah, you did.
So I'm gonna crit this this death kiss
Please do.
Snicker snack.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you,
what-
Raggedy.
what happens, Jess?
You can't behead it, but you hurt it real bad.
Okay. Then
And then you take 6 lightning damage.
well, I mean, give me a sec. I gotta roll all my dice. So that is, oh god, it's d8s. It's not d6s. What am I doing? 6d8. I got 4, 5. I know there's a 6th one in here. Oh god, 6.
We're professionals. Professionals.
What's 6 times 8? 48?
Yep.
48. Yep.
All right, so that is 50, 56, 60. So that's 77 points of damage. That is the bonus
Okay.
damage from the Vorpal Sword. So
Okay.
then my regular damage on top of that is 26 damage.
Okay.
And is it still standing? Should I use a superiority die? I might as well. If it's still up. I'm gonna use a super die.
It's still floating,
It's still floating.
hovering near you.
Then
Just having the time, you know?
then it will take an additional 15 points of damage, and I'm gonna try and menace it. So please make me a wisdom save.
Ooh, okay. Let's do that. Wow, these dice are very cruel to me today. It's proficient in these, and that's a big ol' 9.
You are afraid of me until the end of my next turn.
Okay.
Oh, buddy.
Anything else, Adara?
Oh, that was my first attack. So
Okay.
I guess if it's still up, I'm just gonna keep going.
Do it.
Well, I don't know if I will, I guess. Does a 16 hit?
Yeah.
Good news, I can't miss them.
She don't miss.
So that's another 13 points of damage.
Okay.
And then I hit, because I didn't that one. Wow, there goes that die. And then that's
Goodbye.
another 18 points of damage.
Okay. Okay.
And now I'm up in its business, but it's afraid of me.
And let me roll you some more, damage.
Yeah, what was the first one?
It was 6, 9, it's 12, 15 lightning damage total.
All right. Cool, that's my turn.
Cool. Shy, you're up. Oh, wait, no, you're not up yet. Because an eye ray is going to shoot out and is going to... From the avatar.
Jess, I know you can't hear the background music, but I want you to know that you sang along with it perfectly.
That's what, 10 years of music school does.
You can just sense the music.
I was gonna say yes.
I just
That's
know the music.
You can tell when Stephen Sondheim would be upset.
Yeah, she is going to, she's not gonna use an, yeah, she is. Let's see.
Make up your mind, lady!
I'm sorry! I'm looking for the correct, ray for her
I
to
mean,
use.
more the beholder. Are you gonna do it? You gonna do it? You gonna fight us, God?
She is. She is.
Oh no. Now Shy's been pulled into this fighting gods nonsense.
Okay.
I was gonna be very happy about that.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, she's gonna create an anti-magic cone around here.
Nothing changes.
Around where exactly?
280-foot cone around herself.
Jesus hell! Oh,
Fuck.
Now it's Shy's turn.
Rude.
Fuck.
I was like, I know there's an anti-magic thing on here.
fuck you!
You just messed up all of my plans, because of course you did.
I'm sorry.
You picked the day when there were 2 spellcasters on the pony. Of course you did.
I feel great.
Yeah, we get it. Adult. We get it. You're a fighter. You're great at this.
Oh, yeah, I should have. Adara, roll a d4 for me.
Sure. Or can I? There we go. 3.
3. Okay. Please give me a charisma save.
No!
This is something Adara's great at.
Charisma? Is it against a Drider?
No, it's against a beholder.
12.
Okay, you are overwhelmed with despair.
I'm gonna try and indomitable this.
No, not
Worse.
Tully. It's fair.
Okay, so as long as you can see the avatar of the Great Mother, you can attack any target with harmful abilities, spells, or magical effects.
Oh, whatever. Well, what what constitutes an ability?
You can't attack or target any
Oh.
creature.
I was gonna say,
I
yeah.
was like,
I misunderstood. Dang.
okay,
Man.
Shy, roll me a d4.
Welcome to the party.
Got a 3.
Okay, you get to give me a charisma save too.
Everyone but Ophelia.
I'm so glad these are going to not the warlock.
I fail. I definitely fail.
Okay,
What'd you
so
get?
you
I wanna know
also
what you got. What'd you
can't.
get?
Attack
I
or
rolled
target.
a 4. I fail.
Oh, buddy.
You also can attack or target any creature with harmful abilities, spells, or other magical effects.
So basically, what happens on Shy's turn is that the lights in her horns go off, and it looks like her brain has just turned off for a minute.
Oh no!
Oh, no thoughts, head empty. Lights are on, but no one's in there. Wait, no, they're not. Draz is like, personally, I'm having a great time.
Oh my god, Draz.
I think that's my turn. I don't think.
You don't want to. Oh yeah, you can't buff yourself because the anti-magic, right?
Yeah, I can't really do anything anti-magic, and I was just like, I was gonna pull out a crossbow and at least do two attacks, but
You're hopeless.
yeah, can't even do that. So no thoughts, head empty for this round.
Okay. Shy. Give me a con saving throw, please.
Yep, that sounds about right.
I said image of like the cat where he's just sitting on the bed and he's like, I forgore.
Well, at least this is looking a lot better. That's a 22 for Constitution.
Oh, sweet.
Nice.
You only take half damage as you get hit with a wilting ray and moisture starts to get sucked out of you.
Oh, that's so uncomfortable.
Mm-hmm.
No, thank
So you only take 24 necrotic damage.
Okay.
It's my job. No.
And now, Ophelia, I would like you to roll me a d4, please.
Okay. Did I bring a d4 home? Because if I didn't, that's gonna be a problem.
If not, I'll
yes,
roll
I did.
one for you.
I did. Oh, that's a 3.
Okay, give me a charisma saving throw, please.
Yeah,
Consistency.
baby!
We are maintaining the Threeflings brand.
Yep.
20.
You're
Maintaining
fine.
the 3 fleets breath.
Ophelia, you're fine.
Thank you. Crackety, thank you for the moisture. Hydrate,
Yeah.
everybody. Thank you. Okay.
Ophelia, there
Yes.
is a death kiss floating around you, and this angry avatar of the Great Mother.
Oh, okay. First, thank you,
Thank you, Margaret.
Woo! Thank you, Margaret.
Thank you.
Let us know if you want to redeem anything, because you gave us some money. Thank you. Okay, so there's a death kiss and the avatar of the Great Mother, you said.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm trying to remember. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay, quick question. Do an anti-magic field also affect magic items? Is that a thing that it does?
No, just magic spells.
Okay,
What about
that's what I
magic
thought.
items that cast magic spells?
I think
Yes.
that's using a spell. I was gonna say,
It's
yeah.
using a spell. Because
Okay.
those have spell slots.
Okay. I'm trying to remember, did I attune to this? Hang on a sec, I just have to check something, because I'm like, did I attune to it? I did not. Okay. I'm not gonna do that. Okay, so I'm gonna have Ophelia pull out a crossbow from the back, and I'm going to have her aim for the death kiss and try to hit it right in the eye.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. That's a 17.
That will hit.
Okay. Let me roll you some damage for that. Gosh, every time I have to find d8s, I'm like, I don't know what these things are. Okay. You are taking... Where is it? You're taking, 5 points of, piercing damage.
Okay. Anything else?
I'm not gonna do this yet, so I am going to... I'm going to wait.
Okay.
And that is my turn.
Okay. And she's gonna use her last legendary action this turn. She's gonna turn off her anti-magic field to cast a spell. And
Wow.
she's gonna target Adara, because Adara
You said it's only okay when I do it.
Wow.
Ooh. No, I'm gonna save the crit for some because it's not fun using a crit on a spell. So, Adara,
Yes, it is.
give
Yes,
me a
it
wisdom
is.
save, please.
Wisdom save.
Yep.
17.
Okay. Reality breaks around you in your brain. And you, at the start of each of your turns, you're going to need to roll me a d10 to see what
Okay.
happens.
It's like, was
Fine.
the wine bad? Did
You
the
wanna
toilet
start by
wine
rolling me
go
one right now?
bad?
Oh, is now the start of my turn?
Nope.
Oh,
Oh, so we won't do it yet. So just know that that's going to happen. So you'll
Okay.
get to start rolling me a d10 on the start of your turns.
Cracking in chat. This sounds fun.
Yeah, you're fine. So that was her legendary action, and now she's gonna fire an eye beam. Let's see. 8 is... Oh, there's one for each of you. That's so nice. Adara, give me a dex saving throw.
oh my god, leave me alone.
For those of you that have never seen this, we're normally not this combat heavy, which is why we're like, oh.
25, leave me alone.
Okay. 6. Shy, give me a strength saving throw, please.
Heh, fool on you. So that's 25.
Ooh, so you feel yourself like trying to be lifted up in the air, and it just doesn't happen.
Mm-hmm.
And Ophelia, give me a charisma saving throw.
Yes! That's what it was made for! I got a 19.
Oh, okay. So Ophelia,
Yes.
you are overwhelmed with despair, and you
Oh,
can't
that's
attack
cool.
or target any creatures with harmful abilities, spells, or magical effects.
Okay.
And then, oh, she's gonna try and bite Adara and
Oh.
fail.
The snack that smiles back, big grief.
Ah,
And now these 3 little dudes are gonna try and chomp on each of you.
I love how Nothics have also become our brand. Thanks, Margaret.
6 plus 8 is not enough to hit Adara.
no.
But a 19 plus 8 is.
Yeah.
And but you know, yeah. So that is going to, I'm just gonna roll those on there. 14 piercing damage,
Alright.
and you're grappled.
Rude.
And then 15 plus 8 is enough to hit you. So you take an additional
No, it's
11.
not.
Oh, it's not?
No? Wait.
Would you
15
What
plus
is it?
8. 15 plus 8
15
meets.
plus 24?
20.
15
That's a
plus 8
23
is
and it
23.
meets. Yeah, and it meets.
Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. So take an additional 11 piercing damage, please.
Alright.
Shy, your AC is higher than 19, right?
No, it's 18.
It's 18. Okay, so you get hit once
Okay.
for 16 piercing damage, and you are restrained. Ooh, Ophelia! That's a
Yeah.
nat 1 from that dude.
Counterattack.
You know what? I'm gonna turn that into my crit.
Sounds real fake, but okay.
Brutal.
So,
Margaret,
Ophelia.
so we can look back at this and be like, wow.
So that's a dirty 20 first to hit Ophelia with 13 piercing damage. Then 18.
What is this for?
22. You're getting slapped with tentacles.
Okay, so you said 13 to begin with, and then what?
22 plus 14 is 34
36.
piercing. 6.
32?
Yeah, 36
Yeah,
piercing damage.
Okay. On top of that, when, is it a death kiss that's hitting me?
Yeah.
Do me a favor, make me a dexterity saving throw as I, fire off Hellish Rebuke.
That is a 17.
Hey, you fail. Okay. Let me get him out. Every time I think I'm done with my d10s, it's not. Okay. Uh, that one didn't land. One of those was a 10. Nice. Okay, you're taking 19 points of fire damage.
Ooh. Okay. I did not enjoy that.
I'm assuming not. Most people don't enjoy when they get set on fire. Oh no, there goes my die.
Hey, wait a minute. The one attacking me had disadvantage. Because it's afraid of me.
Oh, yeah.
Hehehehe.
If it's not too late.
You're like, reverse.
I re-rolled it and I got a crit.
Well, good. We wasted it.
How
How many times did it attack me?
3.
So those are all at disadvantage.
Okay, fine.
Because it can see
So
me.
greedy, Gwen.
Look,
Neither of those hit. You only got hit. You only got hit once.
I got hit twice.
Oh, okay. So remove one of them.
All right.
But you're still restrained. And
Why
eventually you're
did-
restrained. You're all restrained now.
Why does Gwen get to go back?
Are we restrained or grappled? Because those are different conditions, right?
You are restrained.
Okay.
Which is... Oh, I'm trying to remember what the difference is. Grappled is-
Restrained. Your speed is 0. Attacks against you have advantage. And your rolls have disadvantage. You have disadvantage on dex saving throws.
Okay, that's what I thought. I wasn't totally sure. Because I was like, I know grapple is a thing where you're just, like, unable to move. And that's also advantage and stuff, yeah.
Okay. Adara. You
All
are
right.
up.
So the avatar of... Sorry?
You see a Nothic and a goblin wander in hand. See what's going on. And the goblin's like, what the shit? And the Nothic is like, hey, you told us to come here. This was your idea.
I look
You
over at
said
them.
This would be a cool town.
I just look over at them and I'm like, what the fuck? Okay.
Cool town, this shit sucks!
I need to roll a d10.
Yes, please roll me a d10.
3. Branding.
3. A rending rift opens up beneath you. Give me a dexterity saving throw.
18. Do I have advantage because I'm being held?
You have disadvantage.
Oh yeah, because I'm being
you were
held. So,
I was gonna say, yeah. I don't-
dang. Okay, then 16.
You are going to take 43 force damage.
4d3 or 4-3?
4-3.
Okay.
Ooh, yikes.
Math. Cool. And then the rules were that I couldn't do an attack as long as I could see the Great Mother?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Does breaking restrained count as an attack roll?
Ooh, you know what? Since it's your turn again, you can re-roll against that.
Oh, sure. What is that?
Charisma save.
Great. I'm gonna do fantastic at that.
Yeah, we believe in you.
Is it a Drider yet? Because then I'll have advantage.
It's not a Drider yet.
Okay.
Someone pay Jess money so she can turn it into a drider.
If you donate $50, Jess has to turn it into a Drider, and then I'll have advantage.
Jess isn't here for 15 minutes. We can all legally leave.
Oh my god. All right. So I'm still... That's whatever. So I am restrained. I would like to become unrestrained, please.
Okay.
Is
you
that
can try and get out of the grapple.
Yeah, is that an athletics check?
Yeah.
Cool. That's gonna be great. 29.
You are free.
Ooh,
Nice.
Nice.
Thanks for the sub.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And now, I would like to... Was that my whole action to get out of the restraint, or is that like a movement? Or
That is an action, but you can keep going.
okay.
I
I'm gonna-
believe in you.
So the avatar of the Great Mother just tried to bite me, right? So she's
Yeah.
next to me?
She's everywhere.
Can I-
She's size huge. She is
Okay.
literally the town.
Okay.
You big.
So, I guess, more important question, how messed up is the thing next to me?
Pretty messed up.
Okay, then I'm gonna just start by dealing with that. I'm gonna close my eyes, and I'm gonna use my blind fighting, because I have blind fighting.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna attack the thing that tried to grab me. Well, now you know. That's gonna be a 27. Is this
That will
27
hit.
Cool. Please take minimum 11 points of damage.
Okay.
Thank you for this. Thank you for the
I do have blind fighting. Thank you for asking, Draz.
So how much damage actually, though?
11
Oh, okay.
minimum.
I thought you said minimum 11, so I was
Oh.
like just waiting for what
No,
it was.
sorry. I rolled a 1, so you take 11 points of damage.
Okay, and you are going to take 1 point of lightning damage.
All right, I'll write that down in a second. It's still up. Question mark?
Yeah, it's still up.
That's gonna be a 24 to hit.
That will hit.
Please take better 16 points of damage.
And it, how do you eradicate it from the sky?
I just cleave it in half.
And then you take 7 points of lightning damage as it sparks all around you.
All right. And then who looks worse,
Oh.
Shy or Ophelia? Thank you for the. Thank you for paying your sub
Oh my
forward.
gosh, look at all the love in here.
Aw.
Yeah.
Thank you. Ophelia has taken 46 points of damage in like a turn.
Adara's like, yes, me too.
Yeah, I've taken
Yeah.
80.
Yeah. Well, I'm sorry. Not all of us are great at having constitution. Not all of us
Yeah,
are
I'm-
fighters, Adara.
I've taken 40 points of damage, but I think that Ophelia would look worse.
Okay.
She's
My
above
max is
60.
139, and I'm at 90.
Cool. Then I'm going to move to Ophelia.
Okay. Okay.
And I'm going to action surge and try and rip the thing off of Ophelia.
Ooh, yeah.
So that's gonna be another athletics. For a natural 1, may I use our group inspiration?
Yes, please.
Yes, go ahead. I mean, either way,
There
I
we
have
go.
plans either way. You do what
15.
you want.
Oh, well, 15 to free. I mean, not 15. Sorry, 25 to free Ophelia.
Ophelia is free.
Yay!
Yay!
Does that count as my whole action, or can I attack?
You're doing a lot. I'm
That's
gonna say that's your action.
Okay.
cut you off somewhere.
Then I'm gonna just, try and move so that I'm
Ophelia.
between it and Ophelia.
Okay.
And, sorry, may I bait and switch as my last thing?
Ooh. Yes.
Thanks. Then I'm gonna move, so it has to get to me before it gets to Ophelia, and my AC goes up by 7.
Ooh, that's nice. That's really
Okay.
nice.
Try and hit me. My AC is 30.
Adara, you get hit
Rude?
with
What did I just say?
with an eye ray.
All right.
Let's
Thank
see.
you, Jess. Thank you for the excellent punnage.
Give me a wisdom saving throw, please.
This is bullying your fighter. Where are all my physical stat saves at?
Hey, we're bullying the jock. I don't think this is...
Literally rolling.
21.
Okay, so you feel your skin start to like melt and get weird, but you shake it off and you're okay.
Ooh, Google did not
Am
like
I?
that when we just started.
That is not a sentence that I like.
No.
Just saying.
Anyway, that's my turn.
You're up.
Lovely.
The dissonance between that and my Google trying to tell me what was going on, and I was like, no.
I can make another roll to shake off.
The thing, the hopeless,
The
or
thing.
the hopelessness, yeah.
The
Okay.
despair. The cringe.
All right. That's a 9. Wait, no. 6, 7, 19.
No. And you hear the aberration just muttering, something that's really tough to make out, but you understand deep speech, so you feel like you could almost catch it, Shy.
Okay. All right.
You can
So
give me
this
an
might-
intelligence check to try and discern it.
I'm gonna. Do. And you said intelligence, like a specific skill or
Just
just
straight intelligence. Oh, with advantage, because you know deep speech.
Okay. That's better. That's a 21.
Okay. Good. You now have +3 bonus to future attempts to understand the Great Mother. You can't quite figure out her language, but you do identify, you can pull out words. This sounds like her own language. You get that maybe deep speech came from her, or that this is like a weirdly accented version of deep speech from her. You get the words
Egg Latin.
You get the words godhood and transcendence and test. You get a lot of like, this is a test.
Okay. All right. Even if this is a test, we need to like get to passing it. So I'm still grappled.
You can try and get out of the grapple.
Okay. Yeah, I think I'm going to try and do that.
Okay.
Because I can't attack or anything at this point, right?
Mm-hmm. You are too hopeless to attack.
Alright. So, strength saving throw?
Yep. Or athletics check. Or acrobatics check, however you want to get out of there.
Athletic. That's a 14 for athletics.
That is exactly what you needed. You are ungrappled.
Oh, good.
Yay!
Yeah. Also, I'm gonna bring Mystorious out.
Okay.
And I'm going to use... I think I can use my bonus action to have Mystorious attack at advantage. So,
okay.
Because Mystorious will automatically flank me.
Okay.
Oh, buddy.
Buddy. So that's a 24 to hit.
That hits. You're hitting the death kiss, right?
Yeah. He's just working on making sure that I'm okay.
Oh, buddy.
So that is 4 points of piercing damage and 6 of acid.
Nice.
And that'll be my turn.
An eye beam shoots at you, Shy, and give me a wisdom saving throw, please.
All right.
You're a cleric. You're great at those.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll be a 24.
Okay. You feel like you really want to dance. Your feet start to like hop, but you manage to control yourself.
Okay. Yeah, because that would have just been embarrassing.
And then it is Ophelia's turn.
Okay, do you want me to make the charisma saving throw now for the mother's despair thing?
Yeah.
Okay, let's start with that. That is a 23.
You are no longer despairing.
Okay, while Adara has gotten me out of the tentacles of the Death Kiss, how far above me is it?
It had you grappled, so I would say it's like 10 feet away from you.
Okay, I'm gonna just like run up and like go like I'm gonna give it a high five. So now I'm gonna have to roll for attack. That is a 29.
That will hit.
Okay, cool. And hang on a second. I have to get out my... Oh, I forgot how many d6s this thing takes. Okay.
Piercing or slashing.
What did you say?
You take the lightning damage if you do piercing or slashing
it's
damage,
not.
But you're not doing that.
It's not. Yes! Okay. You are taking 18 points of necrotic damage, and I am healing 9 of those, I believe.
Nice.
Right.
Listen, if I can't get healing, homemade is fine. And I... Hang on. I just have to check something because I think that's it, but I'm not... Oh, I forgot I get to... Okay, so basically that's just like a massive thing, and then I'm gonna check one more thing to see if there's anything else I can do. I don't believe so, but we will see. Nope, that's it. Is it?
Okay. Ophelia. Give me a
Yes.
Constitution saving throw, please.
Oh, I'm terrible at these. Yay. Oh, I do have advantage on this stuff. Forgot. It's my thing. Uh, 22.
You are fine. You feel your muscles like lock up, like you're gonna be held into place. But you shake it off.
Joke's on you, my body already does that.
And then the Great Mother's gonna try and bite Adara again.
What the fuck?
And dirty 20 to hit. I don't
No.
think she hits you.
My AC is 30.
All right. Okay. And then she's going to hit each of you with a ray. So, Adara, give me a dexterity saving throw, and I would like the other two of you to give me a wisdom saving throw.
Lovely.
15.
Okay.
22.
Okay.
15.
Adara, you begin to turn to stone and are restrained.
I'm gonna Indomitable this just in case.
Okay.
I was gonna say, don't worry, we still have a wand of stone to flesh. It's okay, I'm still carrying that.
Natural 20.
Okay.
31.
Shy, you're fine. You feel your flesh start to boil a little bit, but you're okay. And Ophelia, everything comes, you feel your flesh rippling and then smoothing out, and suddenly you can see everything.
Am I a beholder? Is that what's happened?
You sure are a beholder.
Oh no!
What?
Oh, yeah, do I get to use eyes then? Hell yeah! The pinkest little grape. That's funny.
Yeah, Ophelia, there's your new stat block.
Thanks!
Oh my god.
Oh, that's amazing. I love that.
So the Death Kiss is not going to attack Ophelia anymore.
The pinkest little beholder you ever did see.
Oh my
His
goodness.
In like frills.
Please tell me Ophelia still has like the black ribbons in her tentacles.
Oh, definitely. They're like tied around the eye stalks.
Oh my god, Fred is so confused.
Oh no!
Just like, why are you round?
Shy, you hear the phrase disappointment in that deep speech, and then all of you are sucked out of the plane where you had been. The world shifts. A pungent, acidic odor fills the air, and dim light emanates from orbs lining the walls. On a second glance, these aren't orbs at all, but eyes. You all take 7 psychic damage from being thrown into the Great Mother herself.
Yeah,
Okay,
that
here's
tracks.
something I don't understand. When I transform, do I then gain the max hit points of the creature I'm transformed into, or do I carry over the damage?
It's like true polymorph. So let me see.
So I think that means you just get those HP.
I think
Yeah.
so, but I don't use polymorph. I have a thing
Yeah,
that
I'm
can
just
let me
checking.
use it. I just don't.
Your game statistics, including mental ability scores, are replaced by the statistics of the new form. It retains your alignment and personality. It has the hit points of the new form.
Yes, I healed then! Okay, listen, I don't think you understand. Beholders have 180 health. Ophelia's maximum is 139. This
Well,
is an
Beholders-
upgrade somehow.
They're so squishy.
Yeah.
Oh.
The grape is somehow more protective than Ophelia herself.
It can't speak, cast spells, or take any actions that require hands or speech unless the new form is capable of such actions.
It's okay. I have eyes. I have eyes now.
Oh, we were talking to beholders, so
Yeah, beholders can talk.
Yeah, deep speech and
So-
undercommon. Yep.
yep, okay. So at least Shy will be able to communicate with Ophelia.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Well, presumably if it can speak, then it can speak Ophelia's languages.
Yes, it can
Like,
speak Ophelia's languages. So what first appeared to be rocky walls quiver and shift as if made of living flesh. The entire world is, in fact, flesh and eyes, filled with beholderkin floating about, each more disturbing than the last. When your planar magic fades, no ground exists to meet your feet, sending you plummeting. Welcome to the realm of 1,000 eyes. The last thing you hear is that goblin and Nothic going, "Wow!"
Oh, buddy, I'm so sorry.
Oh no.
What
Oh,
the fuck?
You are currently falling. Except Ophelia.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah, this is a
Does-
win. This
I'm
is
gonna-
an absolute win.
gonna
Does
activate.
this look like it would be a great time? Oh well, actually,
Yeah,
I
no, I'm
think-
just gonna activate my boots and catch Shy.
yeah,
Okay.
please. I think Ophelia can float now.
Yeah, I said except Ophelia, who is flying.
Mm-hmm.
Again, I see this as an absolute win.
So Shy is just kind of like, okay, so, I was kind of translating on the fly, but I was getting some things that were being said, and we may have fucked up a bit.
I mean, I feel like that went about as well as we could have expected. What did
I'm
we
gonna
fuck
look
up
at-
exactly?
I'm gonna look at Shinadar and be like, yeah, I feel like we made some mistakes.
Yeah, we're gonna put a pin in this, but I don't know. I don't feel like I fucked up.
Well, there was something about it being a test of some sort, and she was just like, so disappointing, so evidently I think we were supposed to put on a bit of a better show in the fight. I know I didn't even get a hit in because of the anti-magic field and other things, but yeah, I don't know what's going on right now though.
Yeah, is there ground? Like, can we descend towards something, or do we where do we go now? Where the fuck are we?
You are falling down a shaft that is made out of flesh.
We're not falling.
And you're not falling. You are floating. You are
Yum.
floating in a shaft made of flesh that has eyes, looking out at you.
I think there might be something that we need to know.
If you look further down, you see that there are beholderkin congregating around certain eyes.
Okay. Hey, people who know shit about religions and other planes and stuff. Is this where we needed to go to kidnap a baby?
I believe so.
I mean, yes, this is the realm that the Great Mother exists in, and it also is her, so...
So we're basically inside.
Yeah, so I guess we're, doing this now.
I suppose so.
Alright.
Are we? I feel like we don't really have any other choices.
Yeah, no, I really don't think we have any other choice at this point.
Cool. How much does a greater healing potion heal?
I believe it's 44 plus 4.
Okay,
I think so, too.
I'm gonna just glug one of those real quick.
Have a Snickers real quick.
I don't really think
Yeah,
we're gonna get time to
44
like.
plus 4.
Cool. I don't really think we're gonna get time to sleep, so better than nothing.
I'm also going to activate Cure Wounds, get a little bit of health back.
Ophelia, you might be a beholder for an hour. Up to an hour.
For an hour?
Unless you want to fight against becoming a beholder.
Like, what do I do for that?
You could do the save again.
Okay, well, I'm gonna wait till we get closer to the ground so I don't just fall out of the sky like a sack of potatoes.
That's probably smart.
Because, you know, I kind of like having a spine that's in one piece.
Yeah. Okay.
Do you guys want to sit on my head?
Sure. Descending down the
Yeah.
weird flesh tunnel, I'm like, Shy, how do you want to be held? Is there a particular arrangement that you need to try out for, like, one of your books?
You know what? Princess style is kind of passé. What would you consider romantic?
Not this, I say, holding, like, having hooked you under the armpits. Maybe like a, I don't know, like a fireman carry?
Okay, for those of you that are not in our Discord, Draz just put in our live watching chat that meme where it's like Apollo holding a dodgeball with the gift of prophecy and it's a bunch of kids looking scared. But Draz edited it so the dodgeball is a beholder.
Oh no.
It's like Shy at this point is just like maybe we should just try the princess carry. It's a classic, but
Yeah.
I think it's more romantic than the over the shoulder.
Yeah, alright. Classic for a reason. I'll just, like, you know, kind of flip Shy over and then try to, like, re-catch her in the princess carry as we hover down.
Gonna be like, is this what it's like when you give people piggyback rides?
Usually we decide the logistics beforehand.
You pass by a wall that is 5 feet in diameter. And as you are floating, please give me an athletics or acrobatics check. Explain to me how you were going to get past this beam.
Can
there's a beam that's here.
Can I assist Shy? Am I still
You
carrying
sure can,
her?
because you're carrying her.
Sure. So gain advantage, Shy.
Sounds good to me.
That's a 21 for me.
I have to look up what the things are of this. Okay.
So that's a 21.
Okay.
Synergy.
I'm assuming, so I take the stats of the thing. I'm just gonna try to do like an acrobatics to try to like just dodge out of the way.
Okay.
Every time, dice, please stop trying to fall off my desk. I am asking once again for you to not. That's a 14.
Okay, Ophelia, you take 37 cold damage.
That's okay. I literally have more health than I ever have before. It's okay.
Ophelia, still better than being a tiefling!
I know, again, I still see this as an absolute win.
Floating down a little bit more, you see another eye, and this one has several beholders huddled around it. Give me another athletics or acrobatics check to dodge out of the way, or just see what happens.
I was gonna say, if I see it coming, can I try to hit it with one of the eye rays that I have?
Yeah.
Yeah, baby!
I got a natural 20.
I got a 26.
Nice. That's kind of funny. Okay, do you want to give me a Constitution saving throw then?
Sure. That is, it went from a 20 to a 14, so 14.
Okay, so this thing is paralyzed now for a minute, the eye.
Good job, team. You disabled the healing eye. You now have angry beholders.
No!
Welcome. What the fuck? You hear something like, new in town.
I'm gay. I'm new in town. I
And
have
it gets
AIDS.
worse.
I would like a few dollars.
I'm new in town and it gets
it's
worse.
like, Ophelia, I've got this new thing that I can do. How can I fuck shit up?
Oh no. Alright,
like
well,
giving a-
are there other eyes that any of them are clustered around?
Yeah, there's, they're not clustered around this one. But yeah, there is another eye below them.
But are they clustered?
No.
Then I don't trust it.
Yeah, let's avoid it.
Okay.
And I do it again!
Yeah, Ophelia, give me an Arcana check.
Okay.
Try and find the healing ones.
I have to look at what the intelligence is for this now. Oh yeah, that's actually not that bad. Do I keep my proficiencies? Is that a thing I do?
No, you are this new creature.
Okay, I didn't think so. Please stop trying to fall off my
You
desk!
are a beholder now.
Does Ophelia have access to, like, her warlock levels?
I'm
She
assuming...
can't do any of those things.
Unless
she
they're,
decides to unbecome a beholder.
I mean, unless they're just verbal. Okay, that's a 5.
Okay, you have no idea about eyes and how the magic works.
It's okay. Who knows anything about anything? I'm so disoriented at this point.
Non-natural 20 to help avoid the eye.
Okay.
That's what we're doing.
Ophelia was trying to figure out how it worked.
Okay.
But yes, non-natural 20. Everybody else can give me a dex or athletics or acrobatics check to avoid it.
Well, does Shy have any time to, like, tell us what it is, or... Wait,
I was trying to avoid it.
I was just trying to avoid
Oh,
it
got
at
it.
this point, because that's what I was kind of gathering we were doing.
I mean, you
Twen-
also said that things aren't clustered around it, so you personally don't trust it.
Yeah, so, 29, as I use up all my good rolls on these flesh
Okay.
eyeballs.
Well, considering that Beholder Ophelia got 40 points of damage, I think we're doing really well.
Yeah.
I mean, given the fact that Ophelia is, a beholder, I think we're doing really well. And anyway, I got a 4.
Ooh.
Nice
Okay.
knowing you all.
So, Ophelia, your brain is filled with all of the knowledge of the universe.
Oh, yeah!
You know everything.
Life is
From
a
this
curse.
guy.
Wait, does she tell Shy about this?
I feel like there's a follow-up to this.
You are going to take 66 psychic damage.
There we
That
go.
is fine. That is fine. Do I still
Wait.
get to maintain that knowledge, though? Do I get to keep it?
Yeah, you can keep it. You know so much.
Does she tell Shy this?
I'm gonna, you're gonna see one of the eye stalks turn towards Shy and be like, I figured out how aglets work, and then turn back
Wait.
down.
And Shy's just like, nope, I'm getting in front of that eye for just a moment.
Billy's like, nope, here we go.
No, I need to go in front of that eye just for a minute.
Shy, my brain almost just broke. We're not doing this now.
I don't care. I need to know.
Shy, you get in front of the eye and give me an intelligence saving throw, please.
Does she knowledge of the universe?
Can she, like, choose to fail?
I think you can. When it
it's
comes to saves, I think you can always choose to
14.
fail.
14. Well, you failed. So that is 77 psychic damage.
Oh.
I still get the knowledge of the universe?
You get the knowledge of the universe.
Yeah,
Worth it.
Absolutely not.
If that reduced you to 0, your brain would have literally exploded.
It did not reduce me to 0.
I love the idea that Adara's just sitting there and she's like, why do I have to be with the two know-it-alls now?
Oh my god, you're both fucking morons.
So, the tunnel, there's one more eye that you can see, but it also goes off to the side. And you see a lot of teeth as the flesh gives way. But it looks like here's a horizontal tunnel, but you won't be falling so much. There are a lot of eyes in it. See eyes every 10 feet.
Like, the same kinds of eyes that have been hitting us? Or okay.
Same kinds of eyes.
Nice.
This is gonna make getting out of here in a hurry a problem.
Yeah. Sure seems like this isn't gonna be fun. I was gonna say, Shy, do you have any idea what the eyes on beholders do?
Aside from using beams of magic to cause various effects?
Yeah, I don't know if you know, like, how they work. Because I sure as hell don't. And I'm
I
doing
don't know.
this.
Do I know how Beholder's eyes work?
Give me an Arcana check. Or
Also-
anyone can give me a perception check.
Wallsand's
That's a
doing that.
natural. That's a natural 20 for the Arcana check.
Nice.
My perception is a 26 now, because I got a plus 12.
I feel obligated to roll.
I love how Ophelia just got the knowledge of the universe and just went, I still don't know how this works. I'm just winging it.
My perception is a measly 22.
Okay, Adara, you don't see what's coming.
I have blind fight.
Shy, you discern that by hitting one of these eyes with the opposite effect, you can cause it to close, so you're not affected.
Oh, that's cool.
Ophelia,
Yes.
you see that the next eye from this horizontal tunnel is shooting a disintegration beam.
What's the opposite of disintegration?
That's what I'm trying to think
Some sort of
creation.
Really?
Some kind of creation.
Also, we have the map for this area we're in now, so I'm gonna switch over to gameplay map view. Ooh.
Y'all want to see the
Map by Saga.
the
Yay,
mother
Saga!
map? Saga!
The mother
Saga's
map.
One of our patrons, and she makes
Oh, that's
excellent
cool.
art. It's
That's cool
so
as heck.
cool.
Yeah.
Look how cool that is.
It goes so well with our layout.
So you are in this little section, the horizontal section. You fell down the shaft, and now you are in that big section below the windy way with all the eyes in it.
Oh boy. Love that for us.
Thank you, Saga.
Anyway.
Yeah, Saga made this look good and somehow not absolutely gut-wrenching,
Yeah.
which is a massive...
I was really impressed that there's so many eyes in here and it doesn't trigger my trypophobia. So, like, thank you, Saga.
Saga's very good at... Oh, she's so good at what she does.
Yes, Crackety, they are in the book. Haha.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're really cool in the book, too. They're, like, full color and everything. They're just pretty. Okay.
So 10 feet away from you is a disintegration ray.
Well, I'm gonna, like, stop and just, like, sit there and hover and be like, okay, so next thing is possibly going to disintegrate you. And depending on how well this goes, one of us might get turned to dust. So I would prefer to avoid this if possible.
Yeah, is it an avoidable thing? Like, can we go above it? Or...
Nope.
Okay, it's just, like, the full area?
Yep.
Like, floor to ceiling wall, yeah.
You could close its eye if you could do something with creation, but otherwise, you're just gonna have to do the deck save like you were getting hit with the disintegration ray.
Alright, someone want to create at it? Because, fuck that.
Someone want to create a giant sunglass lens to put in front of it?
What would count as creation?
Conjuration?
Abjuration.
I, the player, say?
I'm gonna be really fast and loose with it. If you want to summon something, if you conjure something, if you want to do some plant growth.
I've got
I know there is the spell creation. But
Okay,
Cool.
I've got a spell called Continual Flame. It's an evocation spell, but it does technically create a...
fire.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll go ahead and do that.
Okay. So you blast that and close the eye, and you have 10 feet to walk forward before you see the next eye.
Alright, what the fuck
Okay.
is up with this eye?
Do you want me to keep making these rolls? Because I have a plus 12 to perception.
No, I'm just gonna say that you
Okay.
got it.
Okay, because I got a 26.
This
Oh
is
my
a wall
God.
of fire.
I want to know.
So with fire, we need...
A freeze.
Well, it's funny because you said a freeze, and I was like, what if, like, just a hose of water, like, and then I was like, ooh, like a beholder, like, aggressively just crying in its direction.
Oh.
Just take out a water skin and, like, splash it.
Yeah.
How strong does the thing have to be? Can we, like, spit on it? I'm gonna try spitting on it.
I was gonna say, I was also thinking about saying, what if I just walk up and spit in its eye?
Oh my god.
I'm gonna do it.
Chaotic neutral, baby!
I want to contribute to this hallway.
Give me an improvised weapon attack, Adara, because it's
Sure.
it is a 5-foot eye
Yeah.
within 10 feet, but you need to target your spit appropriately.
Hear me out. I feel like I could be proficient in spitting.
I agree with Margaret, who said create and destroy water could be useful. I love that spell.
But Margaret, imagine having useful spells. I can't. I'm a warlock.
I want Jess.
You were to say, I can't, I'm a beholder.
Jess.
It's like, I don't think that's a spell that I have in my repertoire at this time. Which...
Jess.
I know
Am
it's clerics can
Am I
get, but
proficient in
can't.
spitting?
Are you proficient in improvised weapons? Did you take the
No.
Tavern Brawler
Are
feat?
you a camel?
No.
Then no.
Okay, so then is it Dex or Strength? Because I think it's normally Strength.
Dex, it's ranged.
Okay. That's an 18.
So
I'm gonna say that you hit.
Do I do anything?
That eye like kind of flickers a little bit and
does
then
the
rolls
thing.
itself before closing. Like,
Oh my
did that
God.
just for real happen?
I misread what
Aw.
Margaret just said. I didn't read Luigi Strike. I read ranged Luigi Strike.
I also read that.
I read Luigi Strike too.
Hell yeah.
Luigi doesn't spit. That seems more like a Wario thing.
All right. Yeah. I just hock a loogie right into this beholder eyeball and go, yeah, fuck you. And now I've contributed to the hallway, so the rest can be you too. And all your goddamn camp chirps.
You're gonna see like an eye stalk come up and like the lid close like in a fist bump motion.
I fist bump the eyeball.
Thank you.
10 more feet is another eye ahead as you wind through the flesh tunnels with teeth, you know, hanging out in the walls at you. And this one is casting Otto's Irresistible Dance.
Okay.
So if you, like, plank on it.
So
I'll tell you, it's an enchantment.
Okay.
Yeah. And it basically makes you dance and you can't stop.
I'm a fighter. I
Until
don't
the
know what the
spell.
fucking enchantment means.
It's like you just start doing the Macarena until you literally die or someone stops.
Yeah, what's
casting
the
spell.
opposite of that? Sleeping?
I was
That
gonna
is
say,
a
yeah.
spell.
would remove curse work?
Give me an argument for it.
Okay, so basically, the argument is that the spell is compelling someone to do something, where remove curse can lift compulsions.
Okay. I like it. I'll take it.
Okay, I'll go ahead and do that.
Nice. And the eye closes without you having to dance. I'm really sad that you're not dancing.
I don't know how a beholder would dance other than
So it's just like,
bounce
I
up
don't
and down.
Follow the bouncing ball. The next eye is casting out Abi Dalzum's Horrid Wilting.
That's
Necrotic
that's
damage.
necrotic. Yeah, I was gonna say.
That destroys plants.
Oh, none of us are. Oh,
The
well,
druid's enemy.
I do have,
Create or destroy water could be useful here too.
well, but I also have a light spell, which
Ooh.
is also helpful to plants.
Oh, oh, I was
If I
gonna
can, I'll just use the light cantrip and see if that works.
Yeah, that'll work.
Spit is helpful to plants.
Light is helpful to plants.
I was gonna ask if Shy had something where you can like further plant growth, because I was gonna be like, take the plant out of my pocket, make it big.
I think I had an item at one point that did grow plants, but I ended up using it to help a community.
I do remember that because you like stuck it in the ground and you made a tree. I remember
Yeah.
that. Yes.
Next up is Dispel Magic. Ophelia, if you go through this, you will no longer be a beholder.
Okay.
Can I just walk straight through it?
You can walk straight through it. You're fine, Adara.
Okay, I'm gonna like have one of the eye stalks come up to like Shy and be like, I'm gonna like let myself go through this because I kind of am getting tired of being a grape. Do you want to get off before
Okay.
you crush me and or I can't piggyback ride you anymore?
That's fine.
Okay, just like gently like lower self to ground like
And you pop back into yourself.
Yeah.
Does the eye close or does it remain open after?
It remains open because you didn't do anything to close it.
Okay, I could cast thaumaturgy because I'm thinking any kind of magic would make it close.
Ooh, yeah.
I was gonna do Mage Hand and just have it walk up and like flick the eye in the in the cornea.
Oh, that's just mean.
I was a beholder, Shy.
I know, but still.
That sounds like a you problem. This wall didn't do that to you.
Well, technically, actually,
It did. It's the
Yeah.
Great Mother. She kinda did.
Yeah, I guess that's fair.
No woman owes you an explanation.
Ophelia, how's it feel to use legs again? Walking in flesh.
It probably feels kind of sad because she's like, oh, I liked the bounciness of it. I liked not falling and breaking my legs.
The maze winds around, and the next one is a cone of cold.
Oh, I can do stuff with that. I have produce flame as a cantrip, and one of the things is it creates light, and then I can throw it.
yep.
So I'm just gonna like
Nice.
take it and like deliberately aim like just towards it, like not like I'm trying to actually hit it, but like get close enough to scare it.
I mean, I think you need to hit it, right?
Yeah, you have to hit it.
Okay, then I'm gonna wind up and curveball it.
All right. And it closes. And up 10 feet, you do see several beholders just like congregating around this eye.
Okay.
So which one's this one?
I was gonna say, yeah. What is my perception telling me this one is?
Same question.
You can all roll me a perception check because it's hard to see from this one.
Okay.
You get that it's something pleasant.
Yes,
Yeah,
I got a
like,
critical.
yeah.
I had a critical success.
I did not get a critical success, but I did get a 31.
Oh, dang.
Wow,
got
way
the-
to break my spirit! I got a 21 with my crit.
22.
You all see this is a 9th level cure wounds.
Oh, yes, please.
Gimme, gimme, gimme!
Yep. Just gonna like conga line our way through the beam.
Hey!
You all heal 45 points.
Yay!
Yeah, baby.
Not at max, but better.
That's my max. Yeah.
Some of the beholders recognize Shy and Adara and are like, I want to see how it is.
Why? Oh,
Don't chase us away from this one, motherfucker.
I assume that's an undercomment, so I just give them a look.
Like when you can
Or
tell
decent.
someone's insulting you in another language, but
They
you
are
don't know
absolutely
what
insulting me, and
they're
I want them to know that I know they're insulting me, so I give them the biggest stink eye.
Shai's just like rushing a dialogue. Apologies.
The next one has some beholders shooting far away from it and screaming. And you
Whoa.
hear all around you the terrain laughs. This is the fear spell.
I was gonna say that's what I was assuming. It was because there's like a spell that does like terrifying terrain. It's like supposed to make you terrified of everything. Yes.
I was just thinking it was like Gust or something. It was just like bopping them out of alignment.
Oh, buddies, like pinballs.
Well,
Would you
Um,
like to go through the fear spell?
I mean, I'm all. Didn't we do that last week in our rooms? Didn't
well,
we
I
already do
tried
this?
to find
If you've got heroism or something, that would work. Or you can just tell me what you'll throw at this eye to prove your bravery.
A knife.
I was gonna say I have potions of heroism. We could just take one and whip it at it.
I was wondering if I could use something like guidance instead.
Ooh,
Ooh,
yeah,
that's cool. I like that.
yeah. Guide
Yes.
the fear.
Yes. Do you have?
Fear is not inherently a bad thing if it's channeled correctly.
Yeah. Chess, do you have heroism or something? Adara, I want to stab it. Shy, I have a spell.
The two genders.
Yeah, so you cast guidance and that eye closes and you can walk 10 more feet. And then you see a couple death kisses hanging out by this one. And a beholder zombie.
Wait, is that a normal thing? Beholders don't normally turn into zombies, do they? Because they don't usually...
They can.
They can? I didn't think they could. Oh,
I'm
interesting.
very interested to know what the they don't usually sentence was going to end with. Die?
No, that's what I meant. Like, they don't usually turn into undead, because they're aberrations. That's why I was confused.
Got it.
No, they can die. They can die.
Okay.
No, yeah, they get cleaved in half and they die.
I'm gonna guess that one's necrotic somehow, or something. Poison? I don't...
Can you give me a perception check?
Sure.
I'd
The
like to
death
join in on this perception.
The death kisses are like, sup!
Wow.
I got a 4!
I rolled 2 19s, so 34.
Okay.
Nice.
I got a 14.
And I have blind fight 10 feet.
It's weird that you recognize the spell because you've never encountered it. But you can tell that this is the clone spell. It grows a duplicate of a living creature as a safeguard against death.
Interesting. That is really cool. I understand why the death kisses would be interested in them then. Because death kisses are terrified of dying.
I guess I don't get to say, like, oh, that's the clone spell, but I can at least be like, it looks like it's making clones of them?
Is this something that we want?
If the original creature dies, its soul transfers to the clone. And
But do you have to maintain the clone? Like in Clone High? What's the story?
Do you have, like, a twin?
You can't resurrect your original body. You just kind of transfer consciousness into your clone.
So if you did the clone thing and then got a tattoo and then died, you'd have to go get your tattoo again.
Yes.
Oh, shit. That sucks, dude. My tattoos.
How long did the clones last, though? Like, are they just there forever?
They mature after 120 days, and after that, they just last.
Yeah, they last forever. Yeah, and you can also choose to have them be a younger version of yourself. I do remember this spell.
This is very weird. I don't know how I feel about this.
Feelia and Shy still hold ladies.
No.
No.
No, someone can hear that.
Right, okay.
I was going to try remove curse first, and
right.
After we exited the temple. And I didn't get any information that it didn't work, so I'm assuming it did.
I'm so torn.
You're already 18. What are you going to do with the clone?
If I die,
forever?
I don't
No.
die. Yeah, what do you mean?
You don't. Wait, is it physically possible for you to die?
Also, these clones won't mature for a while. So
I mean-
we're going to be carrying them around with us.
Yeah, that seems fine. I can, like, put it at my house.
Do you want to carry this little immature thing back to your house? Because it's not going to be a fully grown thing for, like, 4 months.
Yeah,
So
that
someone's
seems
gonna have
fine.
to take care of it.
That seems fine. What happens when it's, like, alive? When it's, like, yeah, it remains inert and endures indefinitely. I don't have to take care of it until I live in it.
You know how freaking weird that is going to be to show up at your parents' house like, congratulations, have another me.
I don't live with my parents.
I don't know that. I'm
27.
No, you're not. You're 18.
I look 18 because I moisturize.
If you want one, go through now, or else I'm going to close the eye.
I
was gonna
want
say,
a
yeah.
clone.
Of course,
Zara, you have a clone.
All right. It's not going to be mature for 4 months. So what happens if I die in between now and then? Do I need
just
to get
die.
regular resurrected?
You
Like,
would need
can
to
I-
get regular resurrected.
All right. So Shy, remember this. Anytime in the next 4 months, if I die, you need to regular resurrect me.
Okay.
Because my clone will not work yet. All right. Thank you. I'm going to write down in my inventory that I have a clone.
Are you growing it in, like, are you pulling off a little flesh orb from the wall of the Great Mother's body?
Absolutely not. I want nothing to do with her.
Did you?
That's how you get a clone, Adara.
Does it have to be 1 cubic inch of flesh of the creature that is to be cloned? So no, I'm not cloning the Great Mother. Thank you.
Well, take your. Yeah, the clone was
shit.
made using
Wait.
her magic.
Does it come with a vessel large enough to hold a medium creature?
Yeah, it's her flesh. You're growing it inside of her, Adara.
Oh, I can't move
So
it?
you have to pull it off. You have to pull it off.
Never mind. That's fucking gross.
Adara's
You
like,
can
I'm
pull it
too
off.
beefy for this, please.
Adara, do
It's
you
just
really
little
want
right
the-
now. You can pull
you-
or scrape it off of her. Take it in your pocket. Take
would
a little
like-
of the Great Mother with you wherever you go.
I would like to ask both of the magical people if this will negatively affect my clone in any way, if it's made from Great Mother juice.
It shouldn't.
It shouldn't, but it
But,
might, given
you
the
know
fact
what?
that she's the one who's making it.
You know, one of the things that might affect you later on is if you leave it here and you end up dying and get resurrected into this body and you're stuck here with no way out.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's why I was like, I'm gonna bring it with me. But now I'm realizing that if it's growing in the wall or whatever, I can't fucking do that.
Yeah, that's also, I'm gonna give you 5 seconds and then I'm gonna close it.
Alright, never mind.
Okay,
The clone is something to table and consider from a different spellcaster later in life.
okay, told the dead to close the eye.
Okay, and the eye will close.
Thank you
Good
for
boy.
joining me in this journey.
Oh,
Adara,
thank
did you take some clone with you?
I did not. I decided it was
What a
gross.
bummer.
I know. I can just find somebody else to cast a clone spell.
I mean, it's not like you have a shortage of magic-using friends.
Yeah, Brooks can probably clone people.
We have some folks from Wava here, so hello.
Hey!
We are raising money for you right now. Thanks for coming.
Thank you for being here, and thank you for letting us do this for you.
Thank you for being a good cause.
Yay.
And sorry we've gotten sidetracked by a philosophical discussion about whether or not we should have clones.
It's, it's
10
okay.
feet ahead of you is another eye. There's no one around here. And it just blinks in inky blackness.
No
Your
one's
phone is
and
dead.
Your phone is dead. That's why I love this show.
Is it like a death spell?
It's Shia LaBeouf.
This is the power word kill spell.
Out of the
Oh,
corner
yeah,
of your
I've-
eye, you spot him!
You know what? Wait, I've got spare the dying.
Okay.
Out of the corner of your eyes, you spot him, apparently.
Out of the corner of that eye.
He's beating
Stop making fun of me for peeking my mic.
For legal reasons, Shia LaBeouf, this is a joke. Do not come after us.
Anyway.
Thank you, Wava.
Anyway, give money to Wava.
Yes, you should.
Yes, please donate, folks.
Please,
We already beat our first goal. Let's get to our second one, please.
Yeah, also, they're very kind people for putting up with us.
yes, they're letting us do this for them, so they deserve
You
it.
see one more eye, and then the shaft drops down as the walls get slimier, and it gets harder to walk around here.
Yeah.
There's one last eye ahead of you.
Alright, I'm gonna perceive it. That's another 34?
This is the raise dead spell.
Weird.
Okay.
What happens if we get hit with the raise dead spell?
Can I
Nothing?
You're
can
not
I
dead.
do a turn undead spell? Well,
Yeah.
turn undead like the channel divinity thing.
Question, do we want this eye closed? If we have to come back this way,
Well, we can always open it again, can't we?
can we?
I would-
Mm-mm.
Oh, you can't.
We might leave this eye and the healing eye open.
However, I don't like the idea that if we leave it open and we fight something, someone might drag it back here. That's concerning to me.
I feel like that is something that I'm more willing to put up with than one of us dying here.
This
You
is
also-
different from True Resurrection in that it doesn't restore missing body parts. So, whereas True Resurrection will uncircumcise you, Raised Dead brings you back as you were. Although if you were beheaded, you will come back without a head.
Why is
And then
that?
immediately...
Why is that your go-to example, Jess?
I was gonna say, that was the thing you thought.
because I was in this big discussion on, like, would Jesus have to be circumcised again?
Okay.
Why are we doing this for a charity stream?
Oh.
Sorry.
We're sorry, Wava.
It's like, I would have to get my gallbladder taken out again if I was true resurrected, but I wouldn't if I was raised dead.
No
Would
one
you have to get your
Margaret in the
wisdom teeth
chat.
taken out again?
What?
Yes.
No.
But not if you were raised deaded.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's one of the terrifying things about Raised Dead is that it basically brings you back as you are, like even if you're missing pieces and stuff. So you could just be walking around without a head, like you can't eat, you can't breathe out of the other than like that, but you're still alive.
Some of our pieces are missing on purpose.
Imagine if you did True Resurrection and you just come back with your baby teeth.
No! This is the body horror that we were promised.
Now I'm thinking like Adara's shark teeth. She just comes back with like all of her teeth in her mouth.
Terrifying.
But that would be with True Resurrection. So Raised Dead would only not work if you were like beheaded. But if you had like an arm cut off, you would come back without an arm.
So theoretically, the spell will do nothing to us at this point in time, but might affect us later?
Yeah.
Correct.
So
Yes,
again,
but-
I'm thinking we leave that one and the healing one open in case.
Didn't we already close the oh no, the
No.
cure
No,
wounds we
healing
left
was
open. The other healing will be closed.
Yeah.
Cure wounds is
Yes.
still open. Again, however, I am concerned that if we happen to kill something and something else is upset about that, it might
Then-
drag it back.
Then we hit it with a necromancy or whatever on the way out. I want the option to be open for us in case.
How do you think my powers work? That I can just hit it with a necromancy?
That's how you do literally all of your spells. I don't understand.
That's not how I do this, and then like produce flame.
Yeah, and then you hit it with the flame. I don't understand where the disconnect is.
Teenagers, and then just like stuff it out between my palms.
Are you walking through the Raised Dead eye?
Yeah.
Okay. So the tunnel starts to pulsate. And it gets slimy and hard to physically navigate. And you start hearing a voice in all of your minds. Apologies for the brusque introduction, but welcome to my home and to myself.
Our pleasure to be here, I'm sure.
Do like a curtsy, be like, "Oh, thank you," in Undercommon.
See, my body is as chaotic as I choose it to be. This is from where the beholders, my children, come from. A test for them, and now a test for you. As you progress to find the child, your dimensional magic won't work here. Past this point, it's my rules only.
By dimensional magic, that wouldn't affect my divine magic, would it?
It's rather rude to call upon your god whilst inside a goddess, but
Did we go
I
over this
refer
last
to-
time too?
teleportation, plane shift,
No, I was saying last time. Didn't we go over this with
shy.
Ryatar?
did.
Yeah, with
We
Shy with
did.
Agma.
And Shai's just like, I just want to make sure that, you know, if my friends are dying, I might be able to heal them.
I've provided you plenty of eyes to save yourselves. Did you not enjoy my gifts?
Oh no, it was quite nice. Thank you.
Yeah, they were great. Some
It
of
was
them.
very unique.
Yes. Also, turning me into a beholder was kind of fun. Thank you. It's fun for the short period that I had that.
nature's most purest and beautiful forms. And you all take 9 psychic damage.
He really said, y'all ugly, and then we got hurt from that.
Oh my god. Can we tell, like, what it was from? Just, like, talking to her?
Her voice in your brain.
Oh, okay.
I was gonna say, yeah, because usually you have to, like, decide to do telepathy. Yeah, that makes sense. That would make sense.
As it starts to get harder to walk and slimier and smellier, you see beholders guarding sections of closed eyes and areas of teeth. They don't seem really interested in you, but it's harder to find your way. You could give me a survival check to navigate if you'd like. Or you can ask a beholder for directions.
What kind of beholders are in here?
All sorts. You've got regular beholders, you've got beholders zombies, you've got death tyrants.
Okay.
Non-natural 20 for survival.
Okay.
Nice.
7.
You don't need to talk to those beholders, you know where you're going.
I just wanted to be like, hi, how you doing?
So.
They, or Ophelia, they just look at you and are like, strange. Eye stalks without eyes. And then just kind of turn away from you.
Oh, it's a shame none of us have olives, because we could have just put them on there. Like little olives.
Oh my god.
You arrive to where the fleshy cavern narrows into a single tunnel, lined with glowing eggs, signaling that perhaps the chamber with the child is near. But between them and you lies a raging war. Uncharacteristic for beholders, the fight before you is not a free-for-all skirmish, but an organized battle between 2 factions. One side is led by an enormous beholder whose eyes are recessed instead of on stalks, giving orders in a loving voice, to her minions of beholders and beholderkin. They face off against an army of zombie beholders and death tyrants, commanded by a trio of blind beholders. One looks particularly old, with a central eye scarred and dull. They bark orders at the 2 at their sides, whose central eyes are both freshly slashed. These 3 fling spells from their eye stalks, rather than eye beams.
Ooh, interesting.
So we just gotta get past this.
You gotta get past the war zone. And I think it's time for a 5-minute break. So please donate to Wava. I think this is a great place for a wandering monster or a wild magic surge, honestly, because that's what I think. So feel free to do that, and we will be back in 5 with a Beholder War.
See ya.
Candy bean.
We're back.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Threeflings. We just came back from break. We are playing Through a Mother's Eyes from Uncaged Goddesses. I hope I didn't... Yeah, yes, it is Through a Mother's Eyes. I was like, is it through the eyes of a mother? No. And we are raising money for Wava. So donate. We've got some cool incentives. We just had a donation for a Wandering Monster and a Wild Magic Surge. So those are going to be happening shortly. And also, we're sponsored by Gallant Goblin and their Kobold Plushies Kickstarter. You can get this very soon. Check out koboldplush.com. So, without further ado... Oh my gosh, Sandy looks so cute.
They're so cute.
You have just encountered a raging beholder war. What do you do?
Can we go around it?
Can we pick up what they're saying? Like, can we try and figure out what the cause of this fight is and whether or not they'll be so distracted, maybe we can go around.
Sure. First, pick a number between 1 and 4. Each of you. Seeing
2.
who's getting the Wild Magic Surge.
Uh-oh. 3.
1.
Okay. I rolled a 2, so Shy.
Imagine how funny it would have been if there was a Dara who doesn't actually use magic.
You teleport up to 60 feet to an unoccupied space of your choice that you can see.
Wait, does this mean I bypass the fight entirely and I'm on the other side of the room now?
I'd be surprised if it was only 60 feet.
The game.
It is 80 feet by 100 feet, so you can go to right in the middle of it.
Oh, I mean, that's bad, but considering it's a Wild Magic Surge, I'm going to say that that's probably what happens.
Ah, shit.
While Shy is, like, teleporting, because I understand Undercommon, can I understand any of what they're saying?
Yeah.
Okay, what are they arguing about?
And in fact, the nearest beholder to you comes up to you. This is, the enormous one with the recessed eyes.
Okay.
She floats over and goes, "Welcome. I am Mom Loxerxa, the kindest beholder to ever exist, and this is my family. Second, I'm, well, I suppose you could call me the Great Mother's right eye, as it were. Please, this Thavixad is trying to... He treats his family so poorly, like... He doesn't treat them like proper young children. You can stop him, can't you? Just head on over there and tell him what's for. No one needs to get hurt."
Insight check.
While Ophelia's doing that, does Shy seem to be in peril?
Shy!
I mean, the first thing I'd try to do is turn undead, because, you know, that would probably take care of half of what's going on over here.
Okay.
I
Yeah.
keep forgetting that spell doesn't actually turn things undead, it just turns them around.
Become undead.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like that. Okay.
I mean, it's kind of a reflex for Shy at this point. Group of undead, I'm turning them so that they're not going to attack me. Or at least send down the ranks.
So why don't we roll initiative?
Okay.
Since you're gonna do that.
Oh, I was hoping to roll higher than that, but looks like
I just
I'm
want to
back to
keep
my
everybody
regular.
like in an order, right?
It looks like it's back to my regular initiative rolls at a 4.
Ooh.
Okay. I'll let you do this before, right? That's gonna be like your thing before initiative starts, though.
I got a 15.
I gotta get a surprise attack by dropping in the middle of them.
Yeah.
Ninja.
Atara, you got a 15?
Yeah.
Okay. And Ophelia?
I got a 9.
Okay. All right, Shy, roll me that turn undead.
Actually, you are rolling me, I believe it's wisdom saving throws.
Oh, right. How many does this affect at your level now?
Uh,
Is it everybody?
everyone that's undead, I think.
Okay.
If I'm in the middle of things, I think they're all within the radius.
Cool.
What's the radius?
I think it's... I'm gonna have to look that up. I'm looking that up now. But I believe it includes all of them, and spell save DC is 18.
Cool. One of them, the Death Tyrants. So let's see. Sorry, just got a lot of undead here. 8 plus 7 is under 18. So the other 2 Death Tyrants fail. And then let's get our zombies roll.
If the... I'm assuming the zombies are going to be crit level 2 or lower, they'd be destroyed rather than turned.
They're challenge level 5.
Oh, okay. No
Rip.
So, they...
Appreciate the effort, though.
But only one of them succeeds.
Okay, that's good.
So, what happens?
So basically, Shai is just like, we should figure out a way around, and then is in the middle of a bunch of undead, and it's just like automatically turn undead, and then there's only one standing there afterwards. It's like, okay, this is better. I think that's the only action I can take before things progress, because the initiative I rolled was 4, and I can only have one action as a surprise attack, right? Okay, so I think that's it.
So you have turned all but one of the zombies and 2 out of 3 of the Death Tyrants. So now they are floating away in fear of you.
Good. Good.
Nice. Also, Jess, for that insight, I got a 22.
Okay. So, what are you trying to tell about this, beholder lady?
I want to know if this is, like, something that she actually cares about, or if she's just trying to, like, use a argument to try to sway me to attack them. As if this is not a mutual disagreement, this is just like a, oh, I'm the innocent one here.
She definitely wants you to attack them. She does not like the way that Thavixad treats his minions.
Very interesting.
And with that, she's going to go, look, your friend has already joined the fight.
Question.
Yeah.
Or I guess statement. I'm going to assume that what Adara's doing with this round is that she sees Shai vanish and then has, like, her action for the surprise round is looking for Shai and then, like, making a movement to be like, fuck, and going for it, and then seeing the turn undead happen, and then looking back to Ophelia and being like, shit.
If you tug out Ophelia's sleeve, she will notice.
I mean, she's just like, I don't want to leave you alone with the beholder. I don't speak eyeball, and I don't want to leave Shai alone with many beholders. So,
But at least Shai speaks eyeball.
Yep.
So that's my surprise round.
Okay, Adara and Ophelia, give me wisdom saving throws, please.
Nice.
Wait, everyone, or?
Nope,
Dara
just
and
the 2
Ophelia.
of them.
Okay.
17?
I got a 13.
Ophelia, you are charmed by this beholder, and you think that joining her fight is a good idea.
Okay, usually people can tell when they've been charmed, correct?
Yeah.
Like, there's a wave to that?
She turned her charm ray on you.
That's what I figured. Okay, I'm gonna look at Adara and be like, just letting you know, I am magically compelled to assist her right now. Although I don't know if that outweighs my desire to help Shy.
I don't know the first fucking thing about charms.
No, you wouldn't know that. You don't know that until it ends.
Oh, I thought you find out as soon as, like, the magic happens.
Mm-mm.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So I just see her do an eyeball ray on Ophelia.
On both of you.
On both of us.
It doesn't work on you, though.
Can I tell what it was trying to do since I passed the save?
Yeah, I was trying to charm you.
I will say, in common, because I do not speak eyeball, I will say, like, fuck you, do not try and charm me or my friend. And then I will, in case this breaks it, sorry, Ophelia, I will smack Ophelia upside the head for non-lethal damage. In case that breaks it.
It's non-lethal.
And then I'm gonna go to Shy, I guess, with Ophelia in tow.
You're gonna grab me by the wrist and just pull me?
Literally, yeah, I guess. I'm gonna just pick you up. If my camera could focus, please. I'm trying to have a moment. Excuse me?
My camera was just blurry. It's your turn now.
Punishment.
There we go.
There you go.
There we go.
Yeah, so, yeah, that's, I guess, we might have moved into initiative for this point, so that's what I intend to do on my turn, at least.
Okay, so you're pulling Ophelia in here. Ophelia, are you going to let her pull you, or are you going to try and resist that?
I don't think I actually can because my strength is a negative.
Okay.
So I think that I have about as much resistance as a wet spaghetti noodle. So it's fine. Even if I try to dig my heels in, I literally cannot stop her. I'm not strong.
Okay. As you get near Shy, first, little eye drake that was paid for by, Richard Arkline, thank you for the donation. A little beholder dragon flies down by Shy and goes, nice moves. In
Thank
Draconic.
Yeah, Shy responds in kind is just like, thank you. I seem to have found myself in a spot of bother here.
Oh yeah, they're always like this.
Do you know what the fight is about?
Some nonsense, who cares? And then you hear from one of the beholders on the far side, get out of here, you overgrown slug! Look! You, newcomers, do away with that stuffy nonsense woman who doesn't let her folks think for themselves! We need to pool our knowledge. Let beholders learn together! Get rid of her, and if she won't, or if you fight on her side, or attempt to come any closer, we'll wipe out the whole field with a meteor swarm. Didn't expect that now, did ya?
It seems rather a small room to use a meteor swarm. I would advise against that.
Oh, you would, wouldn't you?
So, I already... I was gonna ask. Okay, I'll ask when it comes back around, because I have to, like, sit and think if this would actually be a thing.
Yeah, I'm unclear on if we're moving in initiative yet.
It's like,
Yeah.
you know, Shy was kind of on his side until he got to the part about the meteor swarm and was just like, no.
So, Adara, you have brought Ophelia to the middle of this, caught up to Shy.
Yeah, I reach Shy and I say, hey, some beholder tried to talk to Ophelia and then eyeball rate her with something. What the fuck is that? Are you okay?
I'm fine for now, except we should probably leave this room because that beholder over there, while he was making a lot of sense, just threatened to open up a meteor swarm in this room. This room is too small for that. We should probably leave.
Cool. Yeah, fuck that. Let's get out of here.
You're gonna try and run through them?
Yeah,
that is the course of
try
action.
running away.
I trust Shy. That is the course of action presented to me. Ophelia's coming with, whether she likes it or not.
Okay, let's see. And at this point, you hear behind you, Mom looks at her and go, children, don't Listen, just do away with him and we can all be a happy family. While Thavixad goes, that's it! I warned ya! I warned ya! And...
Oh, no.
They blast at each other and a negative energy field takes over the area. It pulsates. None of you can regain hit points until the end of the turn. And then Thavixad goes, I warned ya! And everybody give me a dexterity saving throw.
Oh.
Ooh, okay.
Can I try and shield Ophelia because I've still got her in like a fireman carry?
Yeah, I will say that Ophelia can just make whatever save you get.
I was gonna say I don't.
Whatever
Thank you,
save
but
I
I got
get?
a 24.
Oh, okay,
Okay.
never mind.
I got a 19. Thank you.
Oh, all right.
Oh,
I got
shield,
a. Well, you look foolish
can
now.
shield.
I got a natural 20 for a 31.
Okay.
I got a
Protect.
19.
Yeah.
Should have protected Shy.
Unfortunately for Shy.
I had a feeling.
So Shy, that is halved 33 fire damage and 73 bludgeoning damage.
Holy shit. Okay, so...
Ophelia, you are going to take half of that again, and Dara, because you got a nat 20, you will take half of that.
Reminder to the Threefs that I donated crits for all of us.
Yeah, I assumed that having a 23 was gonna be kind of good, which it was. So how much are we taking?
So half
said-
of the
33 and 70 something?
33 and 77, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're gonna take half of both of those. So I will do that for you.
So
36.
Shy takes 100.
110, so 55.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
110. Okay.
And then Adari, you're gonna take a quarter of it.
A quarter? I thought you said nothing. That's fine.
No, I said half of that again.
Oh, okay.
So Adari, you're gonna take 28.
I was like, half of a half is nothing.
Yeah. If you take 50% of something and then you remove another 50% of it, then there's none left.
Yep, that's literally what my brain used to do in calculus. I was like, this makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, at this point, Chai's just like... Run, run, run.
Stop asking questions. Stop thinking about it. Let's go.
Faster.
Ophelia's just like, cool.
Does that snap Ophelia out of the charm?
I was gonna ask.
No, because the mom who hit her didn't hurt her. And you see at that point, you looking behind you, you see that Mom Loxora had summoned all of her minions to form a shield around her, and they are all incinerated. Or she pops her head out and goes, "Ho-ho! Nice little fireball. Too bad it didn't do much damage. Learn a new
Ooh,
trick."
That's interesting. I'm like, I think someone just blatantly disregarding their maternal instincts. I would be surprised if that isn't something where Ophelia would be like, wow, that's horrible.
Yeah, would that kind of cause Ophelia mental damage?
I feel like in a way, yeah, that would be like morally be a demoralizing thing. Like she's like, I still want to support you, even though you just let your children die.
Ophelia takes a d4 of psychic damage trying to rationalize her charm friend's actions.
So I feel like I'll say that can snap you out of the charm, actually, seeing that.
Okay.
Anyway.
Wow, I can't
on
support
her
this
shoulders.
person anymore.
Anyway, let's get the
Bounce
fuck out
them
of
down.
here.
Hearing them continue to yell at each other, they scream at each other, but they're ignoring you at this point. And you hear in your brain the Great Mother's voice. You've seen my failed children. Mom Luxora, claiming to be a mother. pathetic. Raising her children as mindless servants who only know to obey, serve. Thavik said, "Fool. He knows all of the knowledge in the universe when he's never left my side. For that matter, the one who brought you here, she's far too comfortable in her shadows, thinking she has a vice grip on the nations. Is just a petty little thief. My new child, the one that she'll be different. She'll be special."
Can you repeat that?
Yeah, you cut out in the middle.
Oh,
there.
okay. She says, "My new child, the one that you'll find, she'll be different. She has it within her to be a goddess. She'll know to learn and to never grow comfortable. To always be wary. Anyone can stab you at any time."
I don't know how else to have Ophelia do this, so I'm just gonna have her like look up at the ceiling, like look around as if like something is talking to her, and be like, "Do you want me to like try to stop that in the other room, or?"
If you want to kill them, go right ahead. Otherwise, they'll continue to fight endlessly.
So,
They're
what's...
failed experiments. They'll burn themselves out. I have better children coming.
Cool.
I'll like look at Shy and be like, "Do you have anything that could like keep them from touching each other?"
Nothing permanent.
Do you have 2 kids fighting in the backseat of a car spell?
Oh my god. Calm emotions.
Do you have threaten to turn the car around?
Oh no.
And you all take 9 psychic damage.
Can I ask the
ma'am.
voice, hey, what's in it for us, though? Because we kind of got swept up in this, and, money, please.
You can go home.
I feel like we can do better.
There's a boon of some sort you'd be interested in, though. Tutoring a future god should be enough.
I think a boon is a perfectly reasonable reward for raising your child for you. Thank you.
I was like, "I've killed gods, I will raise them, and then they will destroy me."
I will kick you in the teeth. You have many of them.
But at this point is going to pull out a potion of superior healing, because, yeah. I'm not feeling too great.
Oh no.
Just what is Shy's health looking like? Just out of curiosity.
Oh, she's at 40 health points.
Ooh, that is
you can
worse
have
than
my superior healing potion also. I gotta restock anyway.
You want a bean from the bag of beans?
What else we got? I have an amulet of health in my pack, apparently. If you would like to attune to it, I think it takes an hour.
I've got an amulet of health too, but the thing is, I've already got things that I need to have attuned.
Never mind.
If anyone else really needed healing, I could pull out the staff and do a mass cure wounds.
I mean, Ophelia is like at 75 out of 139, but until then, I feel like if I can tell that Shy is very tired, I'm gonna be like, just, you're fine, take care of yourself right now.
Yeah,
Worry
wait,
about
the
it later.
staff recharges, right? Use the staff. Save potions for when somebody's, like, dying.
I mean, someone is kind of like dying right now and like look at Shy.
I mean, like, a time-sensitive thing. It's fine. If you already drank my potion, it's fine. I'll buy another one.
Well, I drank my potion. I haven't drunk yours yet. So I'm going to just do one potion and maybe the mass cure wounds, because I think that would be a good idea all the way
Cool.
around.
I will take back my potion of superior healing, and I have an awkward moment where I'm like, it's for you anyway, but when you're like unconscious. So probably for the best that you don't drink it right now.
Okay.
This is for you when you beef it.
Just, if you fall down, I can't do anything about it unless I've got a couple of these, so.
Beyond the Beholder battlefield lies the depths of the realm of a million eyes, filled with eggs, both hatched and not, as far as the eyes can see. Small beholders roam about, fighting each other and playing with their eye stalk powers. Outside this realm, it's rare to see actual beholder children freshly hatched, yet here they're endless. What a sight to behold.
Boo.
Thank you, Karen.
There are several eyes in the wall, and you see some cracked eggshells. When you walk in, several of the beholder children look at you, and immediately some of them swarm up and are like, "What are you?"
What do
Whereas
they say to
others
Sin?
are like, "Ew! You walk on your stalks? Gross!"
Are
By
they
the way,
speaking?
we all get 23 points of healing.
Ah, thanks.
Thank you.
I'll say, yeah, they can speak, they speak a variety of languages.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so just from like a perspective of like someone who is like Ophelia, because she's so bookish, can she figure out how exactly like these baby beholders are created? Because usually beholders are spawned when beholders dream of other beholders. Like it's very rare that eggs are spawned. Like, can she kind of sit and think if she's ever heard of this happening before?
Give me a religion check.
Okay. After 21.
Okay. So you would know that that is one way that beholders are spawned. Another way is that they are hatched here from the Great Mother.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Some come from the eyes in the wall. And part of it is this cycle of like birth and death. Sometimes they hatch from eggs and get hit with eye beams, which is incredibly painful, might kill them. They can get revived, destroyed again, reborn, erased from existence, and then sucked back and recreated, and it just happens over and over again in this endless chaotic cycle.
Oh, that sounds terrifying. Nice, thank you. Ugh.
Okay, now that I'm feeling a lot better. I definitely use some of the Staff of Healing to help get even more health.
Wait, do I have
Good
to-
call.
And this superior healing potion must have been a special one because it says that it tastes like apple.
Ooh.
Oh, cute!
Oh, that was from the Dryad adventure.
Oh, of course. Oh,
Vampire. It was an apple that you ate.
Oh, yeah.
See, I'm just thinking of the Owl House now with like apple blood.
You ate a superior healing apple.
Oh my
Yep.
god. It must be so bruised. We've had
Just
those for so
white.
long.
Maybe it's
into
just
a
cider now.
MacBook.
I mean, with it being a magic apple, it probably was held together by enchantment.
So we need to find a specific child that's, I guess, gonna look more deific than all the other ones in here.
Oh, well, Big Mom has a favorite egg. She only gives them the eye attention that I think we all deserve.
That's probably the one.
Okay. As the kids are like talking about like how they like wish they got more attention, because they don't usually have stuff. Ophelia's gonna like take out. She has a shell in her back pocket, which I know that's a potion. So she's like, no, not that. And then she's going to like take out because she saw some of the paint tubes from when we last had a bunch of kids in an adventure, and she will take out some of those and like some paper and be like, here you go.
What
Like,
do we
open
do
the
with
tubes.
this? Mom goes, is it a trick? Is it a trap? You don't have enough eyes.
Ophelia's gonna
You
take
look
a little bit
weird.
Ophelia's gonna take a little paint on her finger and like do like a little stick beholder on the page. With her paint.
Wow. That's neat. That's neat.
Like,
Yeah.
sometimes stocks without eyes can be useful.
Yeah, how are
Yes.
they gonna... Do they have to dip an eyeball in the paint? Or...
I mean, also just like bounce themselves in it and make like little circles.
If they have access to Mage Hand, they wouldn't need to.
Yeah. Like I said, they can do spells. Yeah, I'll just like leave that there for them. Be like, okay, we're gonna go see what we can figure out with the Great Mother, and then we'll come back. Cool.
Really?
You see one of them going like, watch this, and like concentrates really hard. And then you see that it's using a telekinetic ray on the paint.
Oh,
To move it around.
buddy.
Cute.
Oh, so great.
Ah.
Anybody can give me a perception check in here.
100%.
I will.
Or an investigation.
28
that's
on perception.
17 for investigation.
Okay.
Non-natural 20 for perception.
Okay. You all notice that the eyes are in the walls are all looking in the same direction.
Oh,
And-
interesting.
They are all looking at a cracked open egg. Oh, hey, Raiders!
Thank you.
Welcome.
Hey.
Welcome to the stream.
We're raising money for Wava.
Lava.
Quick, do the spiel.
Hey, let me do the spiel. Today we're joining dozens of other Twitch channels as part of Streaming for Survivors, raising money for WAVA, British Columbia's largest rape crisis center, providing free of charge support services to cis and trans women, two-spirit, trans and/or non-binary survivors of sexualized violence. They advocate for social and systemic change through education, outreach, and activism, and every donation of $15 receives a free Electrum chest for idle champions of the Forgotten Realms. We are inside Beholders.
We are.
We're
In a
inside one
beholder.
very big beholder. The map we're at looks like this.
The Great Mother.
Wow.
And that's how you can change the game for a good cause.
We have to steal a baby.
And in fact, inside this cracked egg, you do see the tiniest baby beholder floating inside of it.
The favorite.
Oh,
Like how big? Like a
like
grape
apple
or like
size?
Small. Apple
Oh,
size.
small.
Ugh, that's too small.
small baby.
Adara looking at a child. Oh, why are you so small?
This thing's
Bigger
pretty.
than this kobold. I'll say the
Oh.
size of the fire.
Oh my god.
Oh, he's tiny.
You
That's.
say it's oh.
I don't know if it's safe to like take it out of the egg.
You say it's correct. Does it look like it's hatching or?
It does look like it's hatching.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh fuck. Is it gonna imprint on someone? Is that a thing beholders do?
I don't know. We might have to take it now.
Does it have anything in it, like fluid in the egg or anything?
Does it
Or
look
is it
like
just-
the egg can be picked up, or is it like attached?
What's the egg texture, Jess?
It's gushy like a fish egg. There's there is stuff in it, kind of like an eyeball.
Okay, I
Oh.
love how Gwen just did the thing from that vine where the woman just sees the finger and she goes, "Achoo!"
Yeah, it's kind of
And-
like when Harley Quinn dove into the big eyeball and was like floating in all the saline. It's kind of like that in there.
What?
I
Can
don't know
I-
what you're
In
referencing.
the
What are you
Suicide
talking
Squad
about?
movie.
Oh,
Mhm.
I'm sorry. I don't consume art.
Well, in the new Suicide Squad, Harley Quinn jumps in a giant eyeball.
Get
So,
it for her? Feminism? Cheers.
spoilers, I guess.
Okay, if
I
that's
think-
gonna be-
I think I'm going
Karen, why?
to try and see if I can possibly like gently roll it onto a cloak.
Okay.
I was gonna look at Shy. If Shy's gonna like try to roll it onto a cloak, I can be like, do you want to just like put it in the mage hand and carry it?
Well, I'd like to mage hand it onto this cloak so that we can carry it out.
Okay.
To kind of like make a sling and just kind of like attach it. Because the thing about mage hand is trying to maintain that while we're not really sure what we're going to encounter on our way out is possibly a bad idea.
I mean,
One of the eye stalks cracks through the egg.
Shit.
Oh.
gonna like wave at it.
Don't let it see you.
Kind of crawls out via its stalks and emerges in the sling.
Fuck.
Hello.
Aww.
Like undercommon, like hi.
Hello, little one.
Gonna like
Hello.
look at Shy and be like, I mean, I don't have to concentrate on mage hand, so we can always like just use it to guide it.
Let's. I mean, poor baby just hatched. Let's use the sling.
Yes. Look down at the beholder, be like, how are you? Hello.
I don't know.
Oh. Are you the grandmother's baby?
It keeps looking at me.
As we like walk with it, is it like, are the eyes following us?
They are.
Ooh,
And you hear some of the other beholder kids go, "That's not fair! The eyes aren't blasting you! The eyes never blast that one! It's not fair!"
The eyes never bless that one?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, what does that mean?
Did you say blast? Like they don't
Blast.
shoot
Yeah.
they don't shoot rays at this one. Oh.
Looks
Well-
like someone's a favorite.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you know what? We're taking out the favorite, so now someone else can be the new favorite. Bye.
Are we going away?
Yeah.
I'm gonna look at it down and be like, don't agree to that right away. Don't agree to
I
that
mean,
right
we're
away. You don't know
not
what that
staying
means.
here.
You don't know what that means.
Shy's just like, well, if you
The
could
fleshy ground trembles beneath you. Just as Adara says no, you're not
Wait, what?
staying, and Shy is thinking.
Well, no, Shy was just about to say, if you could go anywhere, where would you want to go?
Material plane?
Gaps form, revealing rows and rows of jagged teeth. As parts of the realm open up into giant maws, each howling a constant drone of the Great Mother's personal, incomprehensible language.
I can comprehend a bit now.
You can, and Shy, you understand the words, opinions rewritten, privileges revoked.
Fuck?
I'm gonna look at Shy if she looks alarmed and be like, something tells me that, Mom was not very happy about us picking up the baby.
We either drop the baby and run, or we take the baby and run. But either way, we're fucking going. And I'm just gonna, the mouths are like everywhere?
Yep.
I would like to activate my winged boots, do the classic Threeflings carry of Shy under one arm, Ophelia under the other, and be like, we're leaving.
I was gonna say, if
I imagine Ophelia's like this way, and then Shy has been picked up like, but upright.
Yeah.
Okay, that,
I was gonna say, if we have enough time, I was gonna say, Ophelia's gonna like look at Adara like getting ready to hoist her and be like, we have a carpet for this.
Does the carpet go fast enough?
It does like 40 feet a second or something. It's fast.
A second or a round?
Around, whatever.
All right, can we make the carpet run? Can the carpet double move?
Can the carpet dash?
so, we're going into a chase.
All right, I'll change the music.
You can, I was going to have you all roll initiative, but if you're going to just have the carpet, I will just have one of you roll initiative. But
Me.
you can each take one action on your turn, and you can freely use the dash action a number of times equal to 3 plus your con mod
Cool.
to get out of this chase.
I rolled initiative for the group, I guess, and got a 16.
Okay.
Hey, that's you know what? That's good. I'm happy that it was a 16.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what? Everybody else roll for me too.
Jess is like,
You know
I'm
what?
gonna take the lowest one.
I'm
Nope,
gonna use
nope.
that crit that I haven't used.
Ooh.
Okay.
Okay.
The crit from me.
Yeah.
Thank you, Gwen.
I donated money to a good cause, and now I'm directly benefiting from it.
Because complications occur after each person's turn. So,
Ooh.
Ophelia, what'd you get?
I got an 8.
Okay.
Can we all dash with
You
the
can
carpet?
all dash.
If we're on the carpet, we all can dash?
Yes. A number of times equal to 3 plus your con mod.
Okay.
Okay.
Are you holding the baby beholder?
I am
Yeah.
holding the baby beholder.
Can you dash if you're flying? Genuine question.
Yes.
Like, okay. And that will double the flying speed, I take it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. I am gonna, like, look at Adara and be like, okay, and then look at, like, the other, baby beholders and be like, okay, do you all want to stay here, or do you want to, like, go?
Oh my god, are we gonna jailbreak these babies?
I mean, why not?
Um,
Chaotic neutral baby.
some of the babies look really confused and some go like, I don't wanna get on mom's bad side. And another one is just covered in paint and just goes, paint!
I'm gonna look at the baby beholders and be like, okay. I'm gonna look at them and be like, you can sit on the carpet and come with us, or you can stay here. It's up to you.
Paint!
I think they're staying here.
Yeah.
They're gonna stay here. Gonna look at the kids, be like, okay, you're gonna stay here then? Like looking, what's going on with the eyes around the room?
They're all looking at you, and there is a gaping maw ahead of you. You don't have much time to talk. It is trying
Yeah.
to eat you. So,
Yeah.
Shy, what are you gonna do?
Gonna get everyone on the carpet and go.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna look at Shite and be like, okay, I'm gonna trust you to hold onto this friend. And I am going to cast Tasha's Otherworldly Guise and follow them behind on the carpet because I have 40 feet of flying speed.
Okay.
So I can try to push them along as we go. And then worst case scenario, I will be in the back to hit things.
Who's them? Are you pushing the carpet?
Well,
Or
you can dash with the carpet.
baby
and you can dash
beholders?
with flying.
Yeah.
You guys.
Oh.
The baby beholders are like, we're staying here. And I'm like, I'm not gonna force them to leave
Okay,
because I'm not
so-
gonna force a child to do something.
So she's telling Shy and Adara to hold on to the carpet because otherwise we might fall.
Yeah, basically. Yeah, don't drop the baby. Crackety gets it.
Okay.
Okay. So, Shy, you dash, and I... Ha! You get hit by a random eye ray and regain 8d8 hit points.
Hey!
Yes, please.
Yes!
Congratulations.
So that is 48 hit points is what you
Good
get.
for her.
Dang.
Please.
As she deserves.
You get hit by the revitalizing ray. Adara, are you
Yeah.
also dashing?
Yeah. I got 7 of those. I'm dashing until we're out of here.
Okay. Adara, you also get hit by a beam. Let me roll for what beam you get. 5. 5 is... Give me a Constitution saving throw, please.
I'm a fighter. I'm great at these. Is it against poison?
It's against necrotic.
Okay. Yeah, I'm fine. 28?
You are fine, but you are getting drained of all the water in your body.
Oh,
Yeah.
this is happening again.
Yeah, so half of 46 is
23?
Yep, that's what it is. So you're going to take 23 necrotic damage.
Cool.
Ophelia, you're up.
Okay, so I'm going to dash, but I'm going to keep an eye out for stuff, in case there's something that comes up, in the case of necessity for a bonus action.
Okay. Are you, like, holding onto the carpet so you're still moving when it moves? Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. And what happens to Ophelia? Nothing happens to you.
God's favorite.
And then
I'm gonna eat those words in like 3 minutes, I know.
you hear, Shy, you can understand. The rest of you just hear, like, rah, 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 which goes, no! A carpet! You're getting away!
He's supposed to be dead!
Extends.
My worst enemy, a piece of floor covered.
And Shy, you are up again.
So I'm dashing again.
Okay. And Shy, you, despite the added 30 feet, you reach the shaft at the end to where you can now plane shift again.
Oh.
And get out of here.
Can any of us do that?
Can I do that on this turn since I used my...
Yes, you may. Do you have it?
I do have plane shift.
Okay, because if not, Baby Beholder could try it for the first time.
Oh, no. You know what? Not making a newly born baby try plane shifting. I'm doing it.
Oh my god.
It's like putting an infant on a bike with no training wheels and being like, good luck! Not even a bike, like a car.
Oh my god.
So where are you plane
sitting...
shifting to? As you hear the shouts of the Great Mother behind you and the gnashing of teeth.
I think I'd like to plane shift to the material plane, since I assume that's where Adara and Ophelia would be most comfortable.
Okay. But are you going back to, like, Prixmum's temple, or are you going back to, like, the Brighthorns? Where are you going?
Give the baby to the Brighthorns.
Yeah, but I'm thinking, like, she would want to go home at this point. That might influence her decision.
Okay.
She might end up at the Brighthorns.
Oh my god.
She's like, enough of this shit.
Shy
On purpose
rolls
by
up.
accident.
Shy rolls up to her former orphanage, like, hello, I've made an orphan. And they're like, you've what?
Well, technically, the baby beholder's not an orphan because his mom isn't dead.
You're right. Never mind.
Yeah,
I've kidnapped this.
This is a foster situation.
This is an adoption with more steps.
I've acquired a ward.
Don't ask how.
I mean, again, like Dres said, Shy's given the orphanage children before. I think they've stopped asking questions.
Yeah.
Indeed.
This is the first time we've given them an actually kidnapped child, though.
So, I can't stay with you?
Oh.
I'm gonna look at Shy and be like, why are we here? Didn't we have to give the... Wasn't there another person we were supposed to talk to?
So I was just like, I just wanted to go home, alright?
Oh.
Well, how far is this from where we were?
I mean, this could be like the closest Brighthorns place. I
don't
mean...
feel any eyes.
Well, you were saying that you didn't like always being watched.
It was lonely.
Oh.
Yeah, you didn't really get to have a lot of time with your siblings, did you?
Now, here's the thing. We were hired by a lady like you. She wanted to keep you, but I have a feeling she'd watch you and put expectations on you, like I think you've been feeling even before you hatched. I just want to give you another option. If you want to go to that place, that's fine, but this is where I grew up.
I'm gonna look at Adar and be like, not a picture. feel like they get along.
Idara just mouths back, if I'm not getting a boon from a god, I am not fucking taking her child. I am not babysitting for eternity if I'm not getting paid for it.
Hey, Ragnarok, I'm sorry that the babysitting's above your pay grade. Look at Shy.
Shy's just like, I just feel like we should ask you what you want.
Yeah, I'm very confused as to everything that's going on here.
I don't know. Where would you go?
Well,
Not anywhere safe for a baby. Although this one can cast 7th level spells, so...
I mean, not yet. Maybe he's at level 5 at the moment. Calm down.
I mean, just said plane shift.
Shy's just like, maybe I should introduce you to a few people, and you see who you like best.
We can have parrot auditions.
And Shy's just like, first, I'd like you to meet my, I guess you could call him my dad. He's the one who took me in. I'd like you to meet Tobias.
What's a dad?
Oh, I forgot the whole
Dad is a lot like a person who takes care of you. Kind of like mother, but, it's like, sometimes they can be sillier and tell awful jokes.
Oh yes, awful jokes is like a... Crackety, why?
What's a joke?
And Shy's just like, I don't know, Idara, do you have a joke?
Literally, the only thing that came into my brain was, your face is a joke.
No.
I'm sorry.
That's not...
No,
My-
I don't
My
have good
sister
social
said
instincts.
that.
Your sister's a dick.
What's a dick?
And Shy's just like, you know what? I'm going to introduce you to Tobias, and Tobias is going to introduce you to jokes, because evidently none of us can joke.
Yeah.
I just thought of a joke too, and you're just like, oh no.
I panic when there are children around, okay?
Yeah, well, I'm sorry you immediately went to that. I'm gonna look at like the baby beholder and be like, okay, do you know the common alphabet?
I can try.
Okay, I'm gonna look at the kid and be like, what is a beholder's favorite letter of the alphabet?
I.
Yes. Although some say it might be C.
Ah!
Like, give the kid, like, like magic fingers.
And taking the baby beholder to meet Tobias.
Oh my god.
You later get a note with a ton of gold and a cart full of treasure. And said, at least you did the job. I'll have my eye on you. From Prixmum.
I mean, she did say that we could either bring the baby to her or just, let it loose.
Yeah, so we let it loose.
We
do we get a
unleashed
boon
the
from the
baby.
Great Mother?
Yeah, you
What?
get 25,000 gold of stolen treasures, a magic item. You
Love that.
Which magic item?
get... you're gonna roll for it in the Patreon show. You are going to get the ever-watching whims of... Nope, you're not getting that one because you didn't adopt the baby. You are getting the boon of high magic, very important to Idara.
Fuck.
The blessing of knowledge. And the God's Eye, the ability to randomly fire off a random ray from the avatar of the Great Mother's eye rays as a standard action.
I thought we pissed the Great Mother off, but okay.
Nope. Priximum begrudgingly rewards the party and plots to find the child when your backs are turned to keep them for herself.
Mm.
The Great Mother is rewarding you for giving the child an intriguing upbringing.
You know what?
We did deliver.
I gave Priximum to try.
Oh my.
Tobias has a slipper.
Can
dare it.
Can I make a counteroffer to the Great Mother for a boon that's not fucking useless?
Why do we deal with that in the behind the scenes show?
It's like I'm here shy, just going, Tara, please don't piss off every god that you meet.
Only the ones that start something.
So, this was Through a Mother's Eyes by Karen Loomer from Uncaged Goddesses. Stick around because we are going to do a raid, and I think no one else is still doing streaming for Survivors tonight, but it's still happening tomorrow. So keep those donations coming, and let's find out where you can meet these wonderful people, starting with Shy. Who are you? Where can we find you?
Hello, I am Zan Larson, also known as Pale Wet Rabbit on Twitter and Instagram, and I do a lot of illustrations. I did not do any art for Goddesses, but I have done art for the other Uncaged Anthology books, and as well as a lot of other things, like Jess's Book of Seasons. Yep. Oh, sorry. I also have a website at zanlarson.com where you can find things that I sell, so you could have some of my artwork.
Adara. Who are you? Where can we find you?
I'm going to be all over the internet, and you can find me mostly on Twitter, where I post art sometimes because I'm an illustrator. I was a co-project lead for Uncaged Goddesses, so I got art all over the dang thing. Check out Uncaged Goddesses. Support a lot of really, really cool people who made a lot of really, really cool stuff, and also me. That's it.
Ophelia, who are you? Where can we find you?
Hey, my name is Ink. You can find me on Twitter at TheseDeadPens, where I like to meme and scream about things. This week I'm memeing and screaming about the fact that, hey, be kind to other people. People are going through a lot right now. The least you can do is support charity that you believe in. And just be nice, please. Be nice, it's hard. I was also part of the Uncaged Goddesses team, because I am an illustrator and I'm a writer, though I did not write for this series of adventures. I am very thankful that I get to play them now.
And I'm Jess. I'm actually doing some more streaming for Survivors tomorrow. I'm going to be playing on TRPG's channel. We are playing Honey Heist, and I'm so excited. I'm playing an incompetent honey badger, and it will be fun to get to play. So thank you all for your donations. This was really wonderful. We beat our goal, and we are so excited. And also, thank you again to the Gallant Goblin and their Kobold plushie Kickstarter for sponsoring us. We are going to be doing a giveaway, not of the plushie, but of Gallant Goblin's inspiration coins. So keep an eye out for those on our Twitter. Also, once this unlocks, where they're going to be unlocking more kobolds of colors and classes, and you can swap out their gear. There's going to be like a ranger, and there's a blue fighter. For, when you want to be great at that.
Yeah.
So...
You want to have blind fighting. Did you know that you can get blind fighting?
You can give your kobold blind fighting. You just have to pledge at a high enough tier.
So, thank you to them. And we're going to go shoot our behind the scenes video now. So support us on Patreon for access to all of our behind the scenes nonsense. And I just checked, there is another channel that is still streaming for Survivors. So we are going to go raid them right now. They are Dork Tales, and they are playing Lasers and Feelings. So let's keep this train going and give them some Threefy love. Have a great night, everybody, and thank you so, so much. Oh, next week, we have something special for you.
Next week is the 1st of April, which is neither here nor there. Anyway, bye!
Bye.
Yeah.